delicious. The others on a myth. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. One's fucking delicious. The others on a myth. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. One's fucking delicious. The others on a myth. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. One's fucking delicious. The others on a myth. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. One's fucking delicious. The others on a myth. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. One's fucking delicious. The others on a myth. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. One's fucking delicious. The others on a myth. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. One's fucking delicious. The others on a myth. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. So good when it's sketchy. One's fucking delicious. The others on a myth.
Well,
Hello. All right.
all right. Before, I think we should make a statement here, like an actual statement, like a real life statement about what happened today, about 20 minutes ago before we went live, about former President Trump getting shot.
Yeah.
Because I don't really care where you fall in that aisle.
No. I
I don't
mean,
give a fuck. Like, you should not be trying to fucking kill some guy over
yeah.
politics. Like, seriously. Like, and it just pisses me off because, like, I saw, like, an article from CNN, and they said, like, Trump rushed off stage after he falls, after a loud bang. I'm like, fuck off. Like, that. I can't believe you can't even say
I
what
want your hat.
happened. What?
She wants your hat.
No. It's mine. So obviously, I hope he's good. I hope he's well. I know he stood up afterwards and gave a fist bump and said like fight. And apparently, I just read on Twitter that he's also going to be live tonight at UFC. So
Yeah, but definitely,
that is not the way.
hopefully everyone at the rally is also okay.
I do know that there is.
There's at least one, at least one besides the shooter. So,
Yeah.
hopefully no one else was critically injured. I think it was one person injured, one person dead so far. So
in our home state.
I know,
not our home city, but our home state,
True.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but again, regardless of any kind of political, view, no one should ever want violence against anybody. That's just nonsense.
Yeah, as much as I don't like, presidents over the years, I never like once would have
No.
been happy.
No,
If they
talking
were
shit, of
especially
course,
live
absolutely. Making
on
jokes,
TV.
absolutely.
Like,
But
when
not violence.
JFK was shot, I'm pretty sure there were people from both sides of the aisle that were like mourning because we
Absolutely.
we used to have respect in that realm.
Yeah. But definitely,
People
just
on Twitter, oh, it's staged, BB gun, blood capsules. I'm like, yeah, dude, guys.
I mean, you can explain that to the dude who's dead who has his brains on the floor.
Yeah, the stains are stained.
That it's just
His family lost somebody today.
fake, rubber bullets with blood capsules. I'm pretty sure.
Family's gotta go plan a funeral, but you're like, it didn't happen.
Yeah, pretty sure he didn't get the memo on that one. So might want to try and explain that to him. But regardless,
Yeah,
again,
true. This page did say like people do. There's people out there that believe that Sandy Hook didn't happen.
yeah. Well,
And,
yeah. I mean,
so-
that's a tough one.
That's a rough one. So I guess it's not out of the norm for this
Yeah,
country.
far fetched. Is it just me or is everything lower? Is it just me?
All right. Well,
Is it just me?
there's your political talk on Taco and the Stash.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
I just don't want anybody. I want no one dying over politics. I think
Yeah,
the
no.
stupidest fucking shit in the world.
Yeah, definitely not.
But we
But
do have some things to talk about before we get into Star Wars.
yeah, Yep. Indeed.
And one of those things I would like to talk to you about is well, it comes from the company that keeps on giving. It comes
Love that.
from it comes from
I sound louder than you. What's
I
the?
sound than me.
Yeah.
I'm,
So
I'm on
what's?
90. Is it because of that?
Probably.
It's not up to my face.
I'm on 100, so let me go down to 90. All right, I'm on 90 now.
All right. Do I
All right,
sound louder now, or should I do? I can crank my volume up to 100.
I don't know.
Well, all right. Let's see if I sound louder now.
Yeah.
All right.
Now that we have a better comparison.
Now, where was I?
Something about talking about something else. You're the same. Cool. Love it. Great. Love it.
Assassin's Creed Shadows.
That's not good.
What is she? She going to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Assassin's
Bathroom.
Creed Shadows accused of using Zoro's sword from One Piece and props from Amazon as official artwork.
God, a part of me kind of hopes this is actually a thing because, good on you for having a One Piece fan inside your art studio, but at the
Are
same
they a fan or
time,
did they
how
watch
did he?
Netflix?
But yeah, true. That's true. Damn. Well, fuck them then. But also too, how did something like that get greenlit? I mean, the art team has a supervisor, I imagine. Like they have some that the art has to go through. I imagine.
Yeah, you would think, right? So, in a post on the game's official French account on X, a translation from Deep Elf reads, Katana and Yusuke's mask or artworks from the game at our Ubisoft booth at Japan Expo offers you an immersive experience. It adds, we'll be immersing you in the spirit of the game until Saturday, July 14th.
Sunday.
The 14th. So this is that ad. These are some of the pictures.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The company was accused by X user of grabbing the products off of Amazon. The translation from Deep Elf Reed's official Assassin's Creed. Yeah, we just read that. He then shared a number of product images that matched what Assassin's Creed France account showed, like this here, this here.
Mm-hmm.
Just straight up, just.
Oh, damn.
Pulling shit from fucking.
Ripped off of One Piece fake samurai. Yes, gay. Ranawa Zoro's katana at Japan Expo. Damn, dude.
Lazy not the word, Miss Page.
Yeah, lazy is not the word.
Illegal.
This is illegal is definitely the word, but I mean, fair use is one thing, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Former WoW team lead Mark Kern also identified the katana on the stand as Zoro's sword from One Piece. He wrote on X, Ubisoft ripped off the One Piece, gives fake samurai Izuke fucking Zoro's katana at Japan Expo. What's going to piss off even more Japanese? SP? What's going to piss off SP? Even more Japanese? What did he say? What? That's going to piss off even more Japanese. How did you... Whatever. He continued, I'm getting sent a flood of references from Assassin's Creed Shadows, has ripped off Japanese artists, but this is the worst one so far.
Yeah, I would probably have to... Damn, that is...
That's the one.
That's a 1-for-1 right there.
Right, this guy? Even with the fucking holder.
Yeah.
Is it the same?
Just about.
No, it's exactly the same. Oh my god. It's
Ubisoft, you fucks.
It's the lady.
God damn it, man. Couldn't do your own work, huh?
Hopefully they tell us what this says.
Yeah, right.
These accusations come in the wake of Japanese political Satoshi Hamada signaling he could bring the game up in front of Japanese diet. Japanese legislator.
wonder
Hamada
if it's
indicated on
pronounced
X
diet.
earlier this week. Dude, I have no idea. That's what it says to me.
True.
Hamada indicated on X earlier this week, request for opinions. We have received a consultation regarding the alteration of Japanese history by a French game company. We share the consultation below with the images. We have also quoted a post that we believe points out the problem with the game in question. So wait, they're gonna bring this game in front of a Japanese like Congress, I guess.
Something like that.
Wow,
Mhm.
that's great for changing Japanese history.
Mm.
In a subsequent post, he added, "Thank you for your many comments about the new Assassin's Creed series of games set in Japan. In relation to the above, we received a consultation from another person about the cultural theft and cultural invasion regarding Yusuke's a black man who served Nobunaga Ada. We shared the content with the consultation with you." Again, I can't read any of this, but
True.
I'll take his word for it. Ubisoft Japan recently issued an apology for using the black flag. Wow.
Man.
Well, I listened to Eminem's new record.
Well, that makes a lot more sense now.
The back flag. I said black flag. First of all, back flag of the Sekigahara
Sekigahara. Yeah. Sekigahara.
Teppo Corpse without the reenactment group's permission. The back flag was shown in a promotional video for the game, as noted by former WoW team lead Mark Kern. So here's the game, and here's the post of where they took it from. So
But do they really? But do they really need permission from
if it's an official like this is
representation group?
This is military. Core.
Yeah, no, but I wonder if they're
This would be
still
like
around
you
though.
taking.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, like the Vegas Golden Knights, like one of the newest hockey teams in the NHL. Their logo, which I'll actually pull it up so you can actually see for reference here. Their logo, because they wanted to be like the Golden Knights, but when they posted the one logo they had, they were immediately like threatened to be sued by the United States. See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you can't just use a military thing without asking for permission. Because of government.
Yeah, I can see that, and I will also raise you this in response to that. Ubisoft has since apologized for using the flag of the real life Japanese reenactment group in concept art for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Says the images in questions will no longer be used, although it will still appear in the art book that comes with the collector's edition. But they did put out an apology. But this last piece here, that we already shipped it, so
we already printed the book.
My bad.
That's on me.
Yeah, goddamn.
Sorry. Our bad. Ubisoft Japan apologized for using the flag without permission earlier this week. It wrote on X. We have received notice. What?
I was going to say, well, it's right there.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Notice that the two pieces of concept art previously released for Assassin's Creed Shadows used the flag of the Battlefield Hospitality Union. Oh, my God.
Man.
Without permission, the group was given the opportunity to apologize, and it was accepted. This is
thank God.
With the translation, it probably better interpreted as the group gave us the opportunity to apologize, and it was accepted. It's the same thing. The company added, as you just said, the art in question will not be used or distributed by any further beyond this date, except for being included in the art book in the collector's edition. We deeply apologize for this matter.
Yeah, I mean, but like if they're like actual military groups in Japan, why the fuck would you think it was okay to just use their flags and like they'll be a
text and email?
You know what I'm saying? Like no legal team inside of Ubisoft was like, I probably wouldn't do that if I were you.
No, they're
really nobody.
They're all fucking dumb.
Like it doesn't make any sense. Like nobody questioned that at all. It was just like, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're fine.
What? Fuck,
you're
man.
fine now. Everything's aight.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
So all of this comes after Ubisoft initially marketed the game as being historically accurate. The company shared in a blog post. Ubisoft Quebec went to great lengths, consulting source documentation and building a network of expert historians, professors, and cultural consult. My brain stopped working.
It did.
Mid
sure.
sentence. Holy shit.
That's okay.
To help the team build a world as authentically as possible, from castle construction principles to tea ceremony.
To tatami alignment.
The tea ceremonies. I'm not laughing.
I mean,
at
they
the
were
tea
important,
ceremonies,
man. All right.
But like,
They were important.
It's just the fact that like you're saying you went that deep on this fucking world building, and yet you didn't give us an actual fucking Japanese samurai.
Yeah, true.
You did all
They
this.
They changed the story up a little bit.
Yeah, just a tad, huh?
Just dead.
And the other girl you can play, it's completely made up. Not
Yep,
real at all.
Yeah, she's a fictional character.
It added the team made trips to Japan.
Man.
This is like saying, like, I'm not racist, I have a black friend. Trust me, I know what they like. Like, because you made trips to Japan, and now we know that all this is fucking bullshit, because all you did was just like look up shit on Amazon and Google and just take images and put into your game without permission. I can't even use fucking Getty Images on videos without them fucking striking your shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then here's a whole ass company just going on Google or walking around Japan like, oh, it looks cool for the game. Click.
Yeah, the team made trips to Japan to help them properly grasp the landscape and the cult. How can you properly grasp the culture?
The culture, if it doesn't exist anymore,
or the person that you're making it wasn't that part of the culture. You're asking.
I mean, I'm sure he picked up,
but then they're taking that culture they learned and then applying it to. Yusuke.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Yusuke, learned quite a bit and appreciated Japanese culture, considering that they did take him in and they gave him a life. Literally later to be sold within like 10 years of the dude dying, or 5 years with his emperor dying, but still, I'm sure appreciated something. But yeah, so you literally send a team to Japan to look at the landscapes, which I'm sure are gorgeous now because they're very well kept and there hasn't been a fucking bloodshed over there in quite a while. And somehow they Google and buy shit on Amazon to sell to you.
I mean, look at this.
Weird.
Right? Also, read Japanese players torch Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed Shadows after associated narrative director confirms game is fiction.
Dear Lord, dude. So hold on. All right. So you pride yourself on calling this game historically accurate. And then you go to Japan, you see the culture, and the team probably went, we fucked up.
Yeah, we fucked up.
We fucked up, guys.
Yeah.
We got to call this game fiction now.
We missed it completely.
That's literally the only reason I can see them going, this game's fiction now, by the way. And nothing actually changed in the game. That means that where they went in Japan to research all this shit, they got it completely wrong.
It says here, the blog post also made it clear that they were attempting to tell a historical story of Yusuke. The Yusuke also offers a unique perspective on the period, meaning completely made up. Players can discover Japan alongside him. On one hand, he serves as a warning for the colonizing threat that the pork and cheese present. They just watched that fucking Shogun show.
Yeah, they did.
That's all they did.
Yep, they absolutely did. Which,
we
by the way,
2 episodes of that. We gotta finish that show. That show is banging. We almost saw 2 episodes. It was banging.
I have yet to watch it.
2 episodes in, I'm like, bang. But we have so much shit to fucking.
I know.
We gotta keep watching, but now because of the show, we watch other shit instead.
Yeah, I mean that show does kind of force you to watch other shit. To be honest with you.
Yeah, and in all the other, he adapted and thrived in Japan and can be viewed as an example. No, he can't.
No, he was sold. Literally, literally, when Oda died, he was sold off. Like, I can pull up his history right now because there's not a lot on this dude. There's really not. There's only what they can follow with him being sold.
You know what's crazy is like I saw a lot of Japanese people
there's really
piss
not
off
a lot
on X because in the game when he's walking down the street, they bow to him, and they were like, "No, never. That would never have happened." and like they're just like that's not historically accurate. And it's not because of his skin color. It's because of of his role, of who he was. They only did that to certain people.
I mean, we covered this before, but again, he served as a samurai to Oda for 15 months.
Oh wow.
And then once Oda died during the Sengoku period until his death, everything's fragmented accounts. He arrived in Japan in service of Alessandro Villagno. I don't fucking know. He was summoned to Oda after Oda wished to see a black man. Subsequently, Oda took him into service and gave him the name of Yusuke. As a samurai, he was granted a servant, a house, and a stipend. Yusuke accompanied Oda until his death and was present at the Hano-ji incident. Afterwards, Yusuke was sent back to I don't know what that place is.
All
But and then there's no record of him after the fact.
Yeah.
So literally, he was a samurai for 15 months, and then got sent somewhere else.
This is
He got sent back to Rome.
Oh, there you go. It says the game's associate narrative director Brooke Davies even admitted in a video uploaded to the Ubisoft YouTube channel, the historical character of Yusuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. That means we found a person of color or someone who could represent the LGBTQ+, and we want to tell a story. We
Pretty much.
it in the same way that so much of the work is done in Assassin's Creed, which is
No,
really in terms of research and history first. No, it's not.
No,
It's been called fiction already.
Yep.
She then admitted not a lot is known about him. But
No
we
shit.
did know, or we did know, but what we did know, or we did know, okay, is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our game starts, and that he had relationships with some of the most. He had relationships with some of the most interesting people in our setting, like Oda, some pork and cheese and Jesuits. That's it.
That word right there.
Those
Jesuits.
are
That's all Roman Catholic.
Yeah.
In Japan.
She just said, here are some examples of the most interesting people he had relationships in our setting. Named one person and then named a group of people from a certain place. And then
the same thing.
And then people from a religion.
Yep.
Which made it very
good
sort of
list.
tantalizing.
Good list. You named one person.
Yeah, you named one actual person.
And you literally named that person because, again, he was a samurai protecting Oda. He was not a samurai on the battlefield. He was protecting Oda. Correct. He was human shield.
There you
go. And they had this dude running around all of Japan acting like, big bad, da-da-da. He was literally just a bodyguard for Oda. And again, very, very respectable, very, very high honor thing to have, for being brought into that country and things like that.
Yeah.
Highly respectable. What a such a great honor in that time period.
1,000%.
But to call your game historically accurate and have this, because it's a game, you have to run around, do shit. But then, like to come out and say that, by the way, this game's fiction now, it definitely says that when that team went there to do actual research on the area, they fucked up, and now they have to call it fiction.
Yep. Well, from that story, to Disney.
Great.
Not for Star Wars.
Oh, thank God.
For The Little Mermaid.
Oh, wow. Back to Little Mermaid.
Because they're having a musical.
Oh, shit.
A new musical show, and they're looking for people of all types, including transgender people, to play both characters, as you'll see here in this little ad here. Ariel, we're looking for someone who's 18 to 30 years old, white woman. Well, that's weird. I don't know why you just left it a white woman. The last time we saw Ariel, she was a black girl. But I guess it could only be a white woman or a transgender woman. Also, Eric, 18 to 30 years old, white man. Again, just can only be white, I guess, even though you just made a movie about them. Transgender man.
Sounds like a weird superhero.
White
Who
man,
are you? I'm transgender man.
Did you watch that fucking shit quarterback Garrett made?
No, not really.
The Empowered Rangers?
No, but that fucking sounds hilarious.
Oh, well, time to pull it up.
All right.
Because you...
Yeah, I suck.
let me down. That's okay.
It's okay indeed. Yep. Mm-hmm.
For some reason.
I know.
All right, let's go to. See that right here? This guy?
Oh, God. Canceled on Netflix.
Hi, and welcome to Turning the Page
you hear
with
that?
Bill Turner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Bill Turner.
And I'm Selena Gomez.
Wow, your English is almost understandable now. What a shame it'll be if you get deported.
You're a washed-up, impotent drunk.
Yet I'll be rock hard when your visa expires.
All 3 inches of it.
Yes.
Breaking news, Equality Grove is currently under attack
Yes.
by the monsters citizens are referring to as octo-privilege. Will he destroy our city, or will we be saved by the mighty marginalized empowered rangers?
There's a
Mighty
black one now.
marginalized.
We should be in good hands.
This is going to be the easiest planet to conquer yet.
Not so fast, you stupid white octopus.
Yeah, it's time to check your privilege.
What? I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but I'm a giant alien from outer space.
Yeah.
So I don't even
don't
know
think
what
you
that
can
means.
Well, I think it's about time you learn.
It's morphing time!
Power of trans inclusive feminism!
Oh, wow. Yeah. Love this already. God damn.
It's time to dismantle the patriarchy for all genders.
Power of paralysis.
Paralysis.
This is the best parking spot.
Power of paralysis. He's so happy for that. He's so happy about that, dude.
That's amazing.
Oh, God. Power of paralysis.
I gotta clip that for fucking TikTok. I just spit my soda everywhere, and I seen this.
That shit's fucking funny, man.
I forgot he was the second one. Oh my God! All right.
The whole rooftop. Ha! This is the best parking spot in the whole rooftop. Ha!
Embracing the power of Bagger Vance and Tiger Woods. Looks like I should have brought a 3-wood for this guy's hole.
What's going on?
Power of body positivity. And a cheese pizza.
I'm on X right now telling people how you haven't affirmed my transitioning child yet. People are gonna hate you.
Oh, there you go. Did he morph?
Oh my God!
Jesus.
It's a Pizza Hut sponsor. He's holding his gut.
All are welcome here, except for you, Octo Privilege.
Nice
You know all
costume.
about this?
What?
Let's go back and look at the visor. You can see the room he's in,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it was let there on purpose because like that's what the whole it's like
Yeah.
Power Rangers was cheesy like that, but
You,
that's fucking
Octo
stupid.
Privilege.
That's so fucking-
Nice costume trick. But you're all still way too small and weak to stand a chance against something as big and beautiful and destructive as me.
That might be true.
But we're stronger.
Yeah, together.
Allies, assemble! It's time for marginalized trans acceptance.
Trans acceptance. Bang guns. Fully vaccinated. Dang.
Our motto is, when men go low, we go high.
God damn it.
yes, my kid
And of course you have the fucking Trump.
Looks like I might have
Become trans.
Draw your weapons, creature.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, this is a non-violent robot.
There's no weaponry at all aboard this vessel.
Stupid racist octopus.
Yeah, guns are the #1 killer in the world. Not obesity, yeah.
I think you guys are probably gonna want some weapons. I've conquered a lot of planets, and I'm starting to feel kind of bad. Like, you're gonna want weapons here, guys.
The only thing we want is for you to wake up.
Mirror of self-reflection, activate.
I hope you can see the errors of your ways now, Octo Privilege. How does it feel to look at yourself in the mirror?
Oh my god.
You know, okay, I don't really understand this stupid planet at all. But I do have these giant lasers, so I guess I'm just gonna shoot you in the face.
There you go.
Yep. One
So I
and
just
done
wanted to-
episode.
I just wanted to bring out that Little Mermaid thing because
God,
because
I thought-
what pisses me off about it is like the fact that like you went out of your way as Disney, right? To
Yeah.
make a Little Mermaid movie where you race swapped Ariel to a black girl. Which, to be fair, we even talked about years ago if they were going to redo Ariel, that we thought we had the perfect person picked out, which was
Ariana Grande. Yep.
The bitch already had red hair forever. She could sing
Yep.
her fucking ass
Ass
off.
off. Absolutely.
And she's white-ish, but the older she gets, you know, it's like... Oh, she went back again? What the fuck happened? You know, every time I say Beyonce, she gets whiter.
Hey.
Look her up? Okay,
yeah,
I'll look her up. No, but for real, like every time I see Beyonce, like remember Beyonce from like back in the day, like Destiny's
Oh,
Child.
damn.
shit?
Yeah, she is
Like,
whiter.
she was
Hold on.
like-
Here.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, here you go.
Oh my god!
But again, Ariel. Easy. She already put off red hair.
No, up there in the search, put in red hair. Or actually, you know what? Just you might be able to do
Oh, yeah, Ariel.
Ariel.
Well,
I'm pretty sure people fucking. There you go. Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what the fuck is that? AI?
Something like that.
I'm just click the one where she's side by side with Ariel. Yeah, I mean that's like, come on,
You know what I mean? Ariel. Easy.
easy.
But no.
And you know what's fucked up? Here's what's fucked up. After they announced that Ariel will be black, I said, okay, whatever. You know,
Yeah, cool.
I was more mad that her hair wasn't red,
Yeah.
right?
Like it was like a shade of red,
Yeah, it was like a dark,
but it was
dull
dark as
red.
fuck.
Right.
Like,
Now,
dude, like,
here's
where's
why I
my
got mad.
bright red hair Ariel?
Here's why I get more because this is
Like, look,
this is how you
where's that?
know.
That's orange.
Right. This is how you know they do this shit to check boxes. You made the fucking Little Mermaid black, and you didn't make fucking Ursula Queen Latifah. Are you
Yeah.
fucking serious? You made it Melissa McCarthy.
Though still, I mean, in my opinion, still a good choice though. to be
It's a
honest with
good
you.
choice, but like, why
Kinda
go
weird,
so
but-
far making
but,
Ariel
like,
black
my
and then
whole
go
thing-
so safe as Melissa McCarthy?
My whole thing is over the last years that we've seen from Disney is inclusion, bring everybody aboard, and then
Right.
you've released your list for the new Little Mermaid musical, and it's like, hey, white or trans. What happened to
Yeah.
everybody else, my guy?
Yeah, why is it like it
The
just
fuck?
says white woman?
Why can't you just say age 18 to 30 be able to sing,
Also, here's a
be
question.
able to sing and skate? They seem like things you might need
Right.
people to do.
Well, I don't do this dumb leftish bullshit. But you know what? They make the rules. I'll play by them. Why do you feel the need to separate white woman from transgender woman? I thought the left told me they're the same.
Yeah, they
Why
supposedly
even
are.
Why even make the difference?
Yeah.
Just say
Why
I
aren't
need
they just the same box?
Just say let's just say I need a white woman, and then when you go rehearse that if you're a transgender, you can still audition.
you can still audition, and
Why
you
make
still
a
have an equal
separate
chance
thing?
because it's not the same thing apparently. But hey,
That's
here we
fucked
are.
up.
You know what I mean? But again, like
Fucked up.
to try to spread the word of like inclusivity and everyone's aboard and da 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 da, and then literally the very next thing you do is, by the way, we want only white women and transgender.
Yeah.
What happened to black women and Latino women? Like, why can't they audition for Ariel for your musical? Like Ariel's a black woman in the actual live action adaptation. So why
Right.
the
Now,
fuck?
look-
Like,
look
you
at
make no sense.
this. You pulled up Ariana Grande, brother.
Yeah.
Look at Beyonce.
Yeah,
What's
she
happening?
did get whiter. She
She
did
got
get
white
whiter.
as fuck.
Yeah, she did.
Look,
I mean, she was
Beyonce-
always. I mean, yeah, but
but
she was
but-
still light, but
Yeah, but
I mean, she was like white in that photo.
Beyonce, always
Yep,
beautiful,
yep,
no matter what.
Yep.
Not
Yeah,
saying
drop
she's
dead
not.
gorgeous. Yep,
But
drop
I'm
dead
just
gorgeous.
saying, like, what happened?
I don't know.
Like, they're almost become.
That's what it is. She's hanging out with Taylor Swift.
Oh shit! And then,
Yeah, her
You know who she kinda looks
whiteism
like
is
here?
transferring over.
she kind of looks like
Rod,
a-
she reminds
the
me of.
fuck.
Um,
Jesus Christ.
honest to God, I mean, the first thing that
She
popped
looks
in my
like a
head.
Kardashian.
Yeah, I mean, there's that too, but I was going more towards like
Shakira?
I was
Maybe.
going more, just fuck it,
Miss
you know,
Peach thinks she looks like
just
Shakira.
slap her in a red dress
I'm
and
saying?
whatnot, and we can be
Maybe
Who
that's
Framed
just-
Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Here's Beyonce. Look, here's Beyonce in
Yeah,
Destiny's
see,
Child.
yeah, she's tanning.
Look,
She's tanning. Tanning,
and you go from that to this.
not tanning.
Even her tits are becoming white.
Taylor Swift.
It's a Taylor Swift effect. I blame you, fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, Whitey,
Yeah, whitey.
you're rubbing off on Beyonce. Stop it.
Yeah. Stop
Literally.
rubbing off on Beyonce. That sounds
Literally.
like a lesbian thing. You want to rub off?
Now the real question is, since Taylor Swift is rubbing off on Beyonce and Beyonce's becoming whiter, what's Taylor Swift becoming? That's
Evil.
a fucked up thing, I guess.
They rub off on each other. They scissor, and she takes their soul. That's what it is. She's sucking the melanin out of her,
That has to be it.
and she's selling it on the black market or the white market now.
Yeah, it's now the
Look,
white market.
look.
Thanks to Taylor Swift.
It looks like she's fucking preparing for the role to play that villain from fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I'm telling you.
Tons!
I'm telling you. Give her that red dress, and there you go. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
This is insane to me.
Is
It's
she
even her
tall?
legs. No, she's on heels.
No, yeah, no, but I'm saying, but like, is she taller though? Like,
Is she tall?
yeah, like, what's she like? Five what?
Brother, I don't know. Let's see.
How tall is Beyonce?
She's 42.
I didn't. That's not what I wanted to know.
Well,
How
she's
tall
42.
is Beyonce? 5'6". Yeah, so she's all right. Yeah, 5'6".
the same
pretty good.
height as mom.
Yeah, that's a pretty good height. What
Almost as
about,
white as mom.
yeah, right. What about
Mom might be darker.
Ariana Grande is 5'1". Damn.
Ariana
she's
Grande's
short.
5'1".
Yeah, she's 5'1".
You small bitch.
Mm-hmm. Taylor Swift's 5'11". You tall bitch.
She's 5'11".
Yeah, Taylor Swift's 5'11".
Yeah, Taylor Swift she's a lanky bitch.
Yeah, she is, dude.
She's a lanky bitch.
Damn you and your good music.
Oh right. Here's another thing I wanted to bring up to you because
Oh, thank God.
We talked about it before.
Thank God, because I really didn't. I still don't, but I know we have to.
Justice League, Suicide Squad, Kill Justice League.
Here we go again.
Yeah, well, what happened this time? Well, 5 months after release, Rocksteady and Sweet Baby Inc.'s Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League given away for free to Amazon Prime members.
Yeah, I saw it. Didn't care.
Yeah, me either.
Transgender
And people are
Mr.
saying
Freeze.
that- yeah, people keep saying that this is his wife, and I keep having to like go on Twitter and
It's
go,
not.
It's not his wife. This thing's name is Victoria. Like
Correct.
Victor. Because
Mhm.
his wife's name is Nora.
Yep.
It's a transgender Mr. Freeze.
That is true. That's correct.
So stop it.
Mm-hmm.
This says right here, this game will be available to claim beginning on July 16th at 3 a.m. Eastern and will be available for free for 48 hours. So go get it
And
now.
only about 50 people will claim
Oh,
it.
I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can.
Nope, it's going to blurry. What's it say?
Too blurry?
Yeah, you know what to say. I see
says
writing.
It says the writer and team lead, Kim Belair, writer, David Bedard. Those two are the CEOs and founders of Sweet Baby Inc.
Weird.
So they were the writer and team leads on this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Not
Weird.
just
Weird
the
how that works.
consultants. What the fuck's this?
Chivalry too.
Oh, it was released in 2021. Oh,
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. I just wanted to show you this. Oh, God. Actually, let's pull up the Steam charts for Suicide Squad. What do you got? Anything good?
Who knows, to be honest with you. I think everyone's playing Once Human, to be honest with you.
I heard bad things about both those new free games.
I literally just open a new tab, and the first thing I see is the Acolyte is proof that Star Wars needs fewer fans at the helm. I'm gonna save that article.
Anything to fucking to save face, huh?
I swear to God.
That's okay because I fucking
Yeah. Oh, we'll get to that. Never mind. We'll get to it.
Okay.
I can't wait. Oh,
Here's the
boy.
Steam charts.
Hmm.
351 people playing 12 minutes ago. 378 24-hour peak. All-time peak was 13,000. Man. Right down the fucking tubes. What tubes? You see any tubes?
Tubes? Who's tubes?
Why is there more than one tube?
Who's? What was their Steam charts?
351.
351?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, weird.
Played
Here's
12
Knights.
minutes ago.
Here's Knights: The Old Republic from
452.
2001.
Good lord.
From 2001 Steam charts. All right, 15 minutes ago, 24-hour peak, all time. This game came out in 2001, and my favorite Star Wars game of all time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you know that
Well, besides Star Wars Galaxies, but that game doesn't exist anymore currently. Well, technically speaking.
right now, all right. Now we can start to touch on the Acolyte a little bit.
No,
We're not gonna get into the episode just yet. Just yet. We're gonna get into a couple articles.
Yeah. Let's get into a couple articles. Let's just have some speech and dialogue.
Oh yeah. So, the Acolyte showrunner Leslie Headland, or Lesbian Headlamp,
I
on
saw
Space,
this.
which is Bizarre's black smoke form. I believe that Anastasia is transferring
Didn't I send this to you?
herself and May into the Force.
Yeah, I did. Okay, I was about to say, did I send this to you?
Into the Force.
Yeah, into
So,
the Force.
This is what blows
But
my
how
mind.
don't you know? How don't you know?
The Acolyte showrunner.
Correct. Yeah.
She
I mean,
says, "I believe."
I believe.
no
that means
idea.
that means you don't fucking know.
No clue.
That's bad. That's terrible.
That
All right?
she's transforming herself and May into the Force.
Which
What
means
are you
killing.
talking about?
Which means killing.
Right.
You are
Disintegrating.
ending the life. You are transferring your life energy into the Force, Howie. You can never be hurt.
I'm gonna save this image to my desktop because I want to pull that up.
I mean, right there's a clear shot of her not being there.
Yeah,
I want to throw that out there.
yeah. So this is the shot here. Okay, so like we could see behind her,
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Here's
She
her
is.
head's remaining a little bit, but
Yeah.
I can see
Shout out
everything
to the mummy.
behind her.
Who started this transition?
What?
The mummy. The mummy.
The mummy, yes.
The mummy. Better.
Even her
better
teeth
film.
got pointy.
That's what I'm saying. It's all weird shit, man.
You can see behind her, and then he shoves a lightsaber in there. Now here's my. There's a great pause here. What the fuck are you doing?
She's
Attack.
prepared. No,
Attack.
she's preparing.
He's prepared to play baseball.
Correct.
Is his hilt slanted, or did they fuck up?
You know, he's holding it like at an angle.
Okay, because his arm is like kind of, I guess.
I
maybe a
know,
little bit
I
forward,
know,
but it kind of
yeah.
looks bent. But he puts his lightsaber through the dust, and she decides to come back to it and die. But hold on, so Sabine Wren got stabbed through her actual stomach and lived.
Yep.
It was back in the episode the very next time. And then Reva got stabbed twice, one as a youngling and once again by the same guy.
Yeah, literally.
So
Still alive. She even wandered off and traveled a whole fucking planet.
my favorite part about this moment is the fact that at this point she says, I was going to let Osha go. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because as she just said up here, I believe she was transforming. Hey, stop
Hey.
it.
Stop, don't
Transforming
do that.
herself into the Force.
Right. Leslie Headland doesn't actually know. All right. She
Doesn't
said,
know.
I believe
I believe.
Mother Anastasia was attempting to transfer her and May into the Force to become one with the Force, aka murdering and suicide. That's just the way that works.
Murder and suicide.
Okay. And so again, a lot of people's thing is, well, the Jedi broke into the compound again. Well, Again, yes, that's true. Torben is an idiot and don't know how he ever got accepted into the Jedi Academy at all. Being a whiny little bitch that he is. Being under Indara, you would think that he would be a lot more level-headed, considering Indara was the entire time. But Disney can't seem to write these characters correctly because these characters are written so poorly, and it's on purpose so they can progress the story.
Do you want to watch?
Like these are not Jedi. These are not fucking Jedi at all. The only one that is Indara, and even Kalnaka. Those two are actual Jedi. But for some reason, everyone else is just so poorly written because they have to have them that way in order to progress the story.
Right.
Like it's so stupid.
So what about? So do you want me to pull it up, or do you want to react to?
What's that?
Like somebody watching the episode. It'd be a shorter. It might be a shorter watch.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll leave it up to you, to be honest. I don't know. Like my biggest things with a lot of the arguments like circling this episode are, that the Jedi are still in the wrong. They, they're still the antagonist here and whatnot and things like that. But everyone seems to forget that when Mother NSA invaded the mind of Torben, and brought him to his knees, regardless, they all should have been dead at that point because they physically assaulted a Jedi. At that point, sabers would have been drawn and they would have been on the floor.
Yeah,
because they have to defend themselves, and that's a full out mental attack. So again, Anakin, Obi-Wan, if that was Ahsoka and she dropped to her knees, her eyes turned black, they're all fucking dead. Anakin's murdering every single one of them.
Yeah,
in a heartbeat. And Obi-Wan would stand there and laugh.
Yep,
that's just the way that goes. You assaulted a Jedi, but these Jedi again, and Dara was trying to play the peaceful route.
Yeah,
and then Torben's like, we must go back. That's our ticket home to Coruscant. First off, dude, just fucking kill him at that point. He's just useless. But then he speeds off to go grab and kidnap children. Like that's actual kidnapping, right? Torben was actually trying to kidnap children.
Yeah.
Right. His whole mindset was, I'm going to kidnap these kids so that way I can go home. That's again not a Jedi. That is poorly written, stupid shit that Disney threw in there to progress their story because they need to have someone go back and for some stupid reason. Sol is so emotionally attached to Osha for literally only meeting her for 10 minutes. It's really creepy. It gives off very pedophile-like vibes.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why they wrote him that way, but he is really connected to Osha for some fucking reason.
Doesn't even know her.
Yeah, doesn't know her. Can reach out through the Force and feel her through solid walls of concrete, stone, and mountain. Hear a conversation, but never again. Yeah. So
we're gonna react to Mueller and the boys watching it because then we can laugh all together at how bad this fucking show is. So let me.
I felt so bad. He went to another planet and made grass stew and jerked off for a couple of years. Soul looks like he wants to kill himself all the time.
Someone's gonna make one mistake for some reason, and it'll all unload because of that, and that's. Oh, it'll be so fucking funny. Like I wouldn't put it past this show.
When the story actually happens, like for real, instead of just delays constantly, then it does have the capacity to just explode.
Yeah,
that's true.
Which one was the worst for boring? Was it
the
play, or if the way the Jedi look at the Force?
All right,
interesting thing to even.
Yeah.
No, smart.
Sweeping it back and forth like a normal person.
There you go.
You sweep it back and forth.
Wookiee with a metal detector is
he did make a good point there too.
I didn't know. Oh my god! I didn't know I needed this imagery.
Why are you not sweeping it back and forth like a normal person?
Yeah.
Why are you? He's walking with his metal detector straight on, never once sweeping it like this.
No. First off, all right. So just for context for everybody, right?
He's gonna shave that.
So this metal detector is going to pick up force. All right, a vergence. All right, it's going to pick up the force in the ground. All right, it's a metal detector. It's a legit metal detector, and they're trying to find a vergence, meaning a highly concentrated area of the force.
Yeah.
With a metal detector. This is what we're doing.
Metal
we're testing plants and with a metal detector to find a vergence in the force as to why this planet is not a fucking literal goddamn volcanic ash.
I couldn't understand Soul at first. I thought he kept saying virgins.
Yeah, I know. I could definitely see that. Again, great job on learning English for this role. It's fucking astonishing. but there are some words that carry a very heavy accent still, like virgins.
Yeah,
It does sound like he's saying virgins the entire episode.
1,000%.
You sweep it back and forth.
Wookiee with a metal
Wookiee Jedi
detector
with
is
the metal
so
detector.
funny. Yeah. I guess it's nice we get to see slightly more of him.
Look, Soul, I'm convinced that this guy over here is not talking. He's just making noises. It's
They look
Mog.
fucking
Oh, no, it's
miserable.
not.
They
What's
do
going
look
on?
miserable. What is the mission?
Is this for the grass stew? Like,
Yes, it is.
This is where Kalnaka learned the recipe.
You must eat,
Yeah.
Padawan.
I'm not hungry.
Gonna make him mad.
I was about to say, yeah.
I'm just sick of eating Nunalegs.
Didn't you bring food with you? Don't you have a ship you can sleep on?
Man, I
Yeah.
want to go home to Coruscant. We've been here for 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
7 weeks, and didn't see anything.
He didn't know why they were there. He even says, like, maybe in a second, he'll say, maybe if I knew why we were here.
Yeah, or what's so important?
Yeah. You were there for 7 weeks and no one told you? What the fuck you were doing?
Yeah, and then of course Indar's like, I want my Padawan to search for the answers. Bitch, he doesn't know. He doesn't know where to start.
If he doesn't know what he's there for, how can he search?
You know what I mean? Like, give him a hint or some shit. Like,
Give-
by the
give
way,
him a map.
look for some trees. There you will find the honey's bees.
We're looking for some virgins.
virgins.
me.
Virgins. I meant.
He's
I
in
meant
the mirror.
virgins. Yeah.
Found them.
So what is their job?
We got to figure it out, I guess.
100 years ago, this planet was cataloged as lifeless. Yet Brendok is thriving.
That was one of the
Sure.
books.
It can't just be a planet has fucking, after 100 years, has just, like, circulated itself again. You know, planets do that sometimes. They can be, like, you know, self-healing ecosystems.
True. Yeah. But the great hyperspace event that she's talking about. I mean, it was a very fucked up disaster caused by the pirates I told you about before inside of the Light of the Jedi. 100 years prior to this, and supposedly, I guess Brendok was supposed to be one of those planets that got fucked up by it because the Jedi deemed it a wasteland. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Right? I think that was in one
Because
of the
the
books.
children.
Funny, I knew what we were doing was somehow important or meaningful.
isn't that an interesting idea to?
I'm sure we won't stick with it.
We are looking for a virgin.
What's a virgin?
A concentration of force energy.
We've been here for
Yeah,
7 weeks, and now
exactly.
we are telling you
Wait,
what
so-
it is you're looking for.
Yeah.
We're here to find whether there's a virgins in the Force, or that there was one, and they're trying to see what the nature of it is. Because I'm assuming the virgins they've found is not actually the trees and shit. It's the sisters.
It's the bottomless pit. isn't it?
Sisters.
It's a power that should be studied, protected.
And so Torben's been here for 7 weeks and is just now learning what it is they're there to look for.
Yeah, that's retarded
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yep.
Like,
Again,
this dude, nobody was
no one told him a damn thing at all. My man just said, "Cool, I'll go." What are we
I'll
doing?
go.
We're not telling
Just
you.
go.
Sounds good. Love it.
Get on the ship, Padawan.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, dude. Like,
Okay,
you don't
what
you
we
don't tell him
doing?
anything.
Nothing.
Like,
7 fucking, almost
fuck.
2 months. A week shy of 2
Shit.
months. In the dark, motherfuckers in the dark.
This is a noble mission.
Noble mission. I don't know why he hasn't found meaning in the mission, considering this would be of high value to the Jedi Order as a exploration.
Sounds like it, yeah.
It was disturbed, unbalanced.
You were disturbed.
Sounds
Why
like
wouldn't they
it.
send like
Also, they
They
scientists?
seem under-equipped and
Yeah.
I also
ill-suited.
just find so Torben is like bored. I don't know. It's okay.
It's teenage angst.
Yeah, but that's just of all the things to
Yeah.
establish for us, and we're already running out of time.
Torben's like
that's how
fucking-
these episodes
Right.
work.
Do not
Right.
confuse Torben's feelings with your own.
Okay, you made it about me. I was talking about him, but that's fine.
I do not tell him answers to ease his mind.
Man, the exposition is so
Yeah,
funky.
I teach him to seek the answers for himself. That's why I have a Padawan and you do not.
He's gonna have his first Padawan at the end of this planet encounter, eh?
I think she was trying to say, I don't like tell him all the answers to himself. Like I let him seek it out or something. And she was criticizing
Isn't
him
that
for
just-
doing that. That's the
but
only thing I
Solo
can
is
pull
like,
from
no,
that
it's bad,
conversation.
I mean, that just sounds like a form of teaching, not that you wouldn't teach at all.
And also,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Telling somebody, briefing someone on why you're on a fucking planet for 2 months is not a bad thing. It's like you just give him information he fucking needs to help find the thing you're after.
Yeah. I mean, just because you're telling him why you're there doesn't mean he can't learn anything about it.
Imagine it's like going food shopping with your mom. and you're like, Mom, what do we need? And she's like, find it, and she just leaves.
Yeah.
Like, oh, all right, fuck. You have a whole cart of shit, and she's like, that's nothing what I need. Like, well, I don't know what the fuck you need.
Why don't you tell me? I've been here for 7 weeks.
Fine, we've been here for 7 hours. Here's a shopping list.
God damn it.
What the fuck?
I don't know what Soul's disagreement is, actually.
Maybe his feeling is that you should actually like tell him what you think. Maybe.
Ubuntu tree.
Oh God, we really are doing.
Here we go.
Oh, it's going to be the whole episode because we've barely gotten
Wait,
past the intro.
It literally is.
Oshi, I'm here. Do you hear me? Oh, hey, May.
Soul, kill them. Soul, quickly. Change the timeline,
Save
Soul.
the universe suffering and just kill them now.
The
Do
Breaking
it.
Bad made Soul.
Yeah, too dangerous to be left alive.
Oh, kill them now.
Why do you always have to do things like that? Why do you always run off alone?
Good thing.
Man,
you
what are
showed
the
up
odds
here.
of this encounter?
I know, right?
What a
Actually
cool thing.
random. It's just.
He just went out for a wander, and there they are. That's fantastic.
Yep, good to know.
You're with me. I'm with
To be fair, it is only it's a planet. They're not very big on Star Wars universe. They're usually like the size of a forest or a town.
Star Wars planets are about like a maybe 3-acre area.
Besides
Unless you're
Tatooine.
Tatooine, where it's
Yeah,
like
see?
3
Oh,
times
so
that.
she did just appear from behind a tree.
She was hiding behind a tree. She really was hiding behind a tree.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she came out of nowhere, that tree.
Sure, invisible.
She just forms out of so you don't even see her walking up from back
No,
here.
nothing.
You know, no,
She's just there.
Steps aside from a tree, so she's just
She is
standing
the
there
tree.
waiting for her cue. She Scooby-Dooed them.
Yeah, that's her tree. All right.
Right now.
When they were filming it, she would have stood behind there waiting, and then they just gave her a cue. Like that's so.
Yep.
That's Can you read me?
Imagine if the pitch for this show is like, hey, episode 3, everyone's going to fucking despise it. They're going to hate everything about it, but don't worry. 4 episodes later, we're going to do the exact same thing, just with another camera angle.
Episode 3, 2.
That's literally all they did.
So they really didn't think that there were like sentient life forms here.
Nope, apparently not. So they weren't lying when they.
Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when Doris says in episode 3, "Oh, we didn't know this planet was inhabited," we thought just like that was a weird lie for her. No, they actually thought no one lived there.
Yeah, because again, the hyperspace, the great hyperspace disaster, it was marked as inhabitable, just a wasteland. And so, to their surprise, it's not. It's actually quite alive. And so, they were just cataloging the life there.
Right. Come closer to your mic. You sound far away.
It's because I am.
Oh well.
They said
Sorry.
that's fucking crazy.
You think they could
Fucking
like find that out?
Surely they could scan
You
it,
can
and
scan- you can
did they
scan
not
for
see
life
the
forms.
structure?
You don't see this? Flying
Right,
in,
so-
there's lights there.
Right. So again, when you fly in, because you definitely flew near here, all right? Because if Soul can walk and follow, it's not that far. So if for you flying in, the witches know you're there, which means they saw you fly in, which means you could see them. You tell me you didn't at all? A mountainside that's literally completely lit with lights.
Fly.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
Walking for 7 weeks.
yeah, I mean, like, you don't see anything at all.
Fly
I mean,
for
I
7
get it.
hours, you'll find them.
You know, Soul took his little speeder ride, but again, you can't see a mountain with lights from flying in.
Oh my god, dude.
Nah, they must have been the backside.
Yeah, they came in. They came in over here.
Delightful.
So they have
This
a,
was
a
like
planet.
beginning of A New Hope established this shit.
A planet with
Again,
forest
like-
life.
What is this?
That's definitely not a mountain.
Yeah, no, there's a mountain. There's a natural formation.
But look at that.
Wait, is there a door down here?
That-
Is that a door right here?
Yeah, I think so. But
Oh, I never noticed that.
that's what May fell down.
Yeah, down here to here. She rolled out.
You know what I mean? Like she fell from probably about midway straight down those rocks and slid her happy ass all the way down to the flat platform down below.
Down into this door, she rolled out.
My God, she should be dead.
Nah.
Not
growing.
exactly small.
But then
She
there's
grabbed
also
it.
this
Well,
huge
also-
structure. Looks interesting. Maybe we should check that out.
Well, consider that their mission is to come here and look for virgences that create life, and they didn't bring a life form scanner.
They brought a metal detector. What the fuck you want?
Yeah, come on, right?
That's true. It's
Facts.
budget cuts. You know,
This is clear
Does the metal
evidence
detector just
of
detect virginces?
of advanced life on the planet. If they'd seen this from their ship, which they absolutely would have,
it's a big mountain peak.
it's enormous.
even
Remember
walking
what the
distance,
structure
is
looks like?
Yeah, this is a
huge.
From walking
Dark Souls
distance.
looking
This,
at
yeah,
structure.
this is not a fucking naturally occurring structure. Like,
I thought he was just gonna jump.
Holy
all the
shit!
way up.
Oh,
Yeah,
you'll
I did
make,
too.
You'll make the.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say? I'm sorry,
I could have sworn that he was going to jump too.
dude.
But he just started climbing. I was like,
I would have fucking kicked something if he just went like, hoo-ha! Just jumped up there.
I mean, we've seen Jedi do it.
Oh, real quick. We rewatched Phantom Menace today.
Oh boy,
brother.
Why would you do that?
Because I need to remind myself of why I love this franchise.
You're
Watching
testing
shit like
the
this,
waters, man.
Even when you're watching this shit, you start to like hate it, and then you're like, "No,
The
I love
sharks
this.
are coming."
Why did I love this? And you go back and watch, bro. As soon as they get there, right? Fucking Obi-Wan's like, "Something's up, Qui. Something's up," and he's like, "Please, like, don't let your anxieties fucking blind your foot, whatever the fuck is that." But then Obi-Wan says, "But Master Yoda told me that I should be in tune with my senses of the future, what's going to happen." And Qui-Gon turns back to him and says, "But that should not take your mind from here and now, the present." And I paused and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
The simplest
I mean, it's true.
interaction.
Always be mindful of what's coming, but never take yourself out of the current time.
Right, because then
you'll
you'll be
miss
blinded
something.
by the future of what could happen.
Yep.
And then from there, they sit down, right? Here comes the CP droid.
Yeah, bringing them drinks.
Right.
The noise that made her distracted, if you remember, he's gonna.
Oh, and they'll
my
be like,
shit.
"Aha, clever!"
Why
wow.
wouldn't he go back and get the others before exploring on his own?
Oh,
in
is a
here?
veritable mountaineer.
Oh shit! Okay, now he sees them for abusing the children. Okay.
Yep.
That is what happened. She just threw them to the ground.
Yeah, I think Rags, you even
I'll be
noted
right
like
back.
they could have hit their head on the step when she pushes them back. She actually could have hit
Yeah.
them significantly, but it's fine. They let it.
Yeah, that would have saved the show.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, look, they've connected it up. Oh,
Good
Look,
job,
someone
Disney.
opened a door, or
they are so impressed with themselves. This is
Oh,
embarrassing.
not the bottomless
This
pit.
is such
don't do
incredible
this.
storytelling.
I love the
Yep, this is the
bottom.
butthole in the planet. We saw this though already in Last Jedi.
Oh,
It's my favorite pit.
It's the Virgin. That's what it
It's
is.
the Virgin.
Force cold. Here.
I think they're witches. Night sisters.
Night
Is
sisters.
the spooky force pit like the spooky force pit in TLJ? Is that what they go for? Remember the spooky force pit?
right,
That Rey
that's what I'm
gets
saying.
by?
It has
Oh,
to be.
yeah. Maybe.
Night sisters don't raise younglings, let alone train them.
They do not treat the girls like children.
They probably eat them.
I was actually gonna say this is kind of
Cannibals.
funny. 'Cause, like, what if they sacrifice them to their creepy moon god?
The witches prepare for a ceremony tonight. What if the girls are in danger?
I like how like
You
everything.
throw them in the bottomless pit, because that's the only thing you do with bottomless pits is you throw people into it.
Can you not
True.
directly contact
Sparta.
the council right
Think
now?
about that.
Go.
Yeah,
sort of thing?
surely they can. Also, I suppose I just find it fascinating because they're being like, see how
Oh, I like
POV can lead them astray. And it's like, dude, I mean,
Kilnaga, slice the controls.
like Soul's concerns seem fairly valid
Well,
to
so-
me, but
Yeah,
Now,
You know?
because they
yeah,
All right, sorry.
yeah.
I had to take a phone call.
That's fine. That's good. It's good. Yeah. So I mean, but I agree. All right, creepy, weird butthole in the planet. Same one as the fucking Last Jedi. Same one that Rey gets sucked into. Same shit.
Yep.
There's no big changes. Nothing really new here. But again, you have to take it into perspective because a lot of people are like, well, the Jedi broke in. The Jedi. Soul is very creepy towards Osha. I get it. I'm not throwing that aside. All right. But what he saw was the minute he looks into this compound, they're being pushed down, shoved down, abused. That's his whole mindset now going forward, is that they're in danger. They're not treated like children. They're going to be sacrificed.
Right.
So his mindset is obviously, I need to save these kids. And so Indara, again, being a Jedi, is trying to act calmly in the coming up. She even tries to explain, like, I'm going in alone. They might take it as a threat. Everyone stay the fuck here. And then Soul's like, well, we should probably do this together. And I wish Indara was a little more impactful, because I mean, she said a sentence and Soul's like, I don't think we should. Nah, you're right, Soul. No, fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, be a little more assertive. You know better than him, obviously. You've already accused him of being fucking emotional.
Yeah.
They're about to slice in, right? So this is somewhat. Are they knocked?
I guess.
Why didn't they knock on the door and say hi?
Hi, we're friendly Jedi. Instead of slicing
Hi.
and going, sorry, we thought no one was here.
Hi there, we're from the Galactic Council. We're investigating what we call a vergence. We didn't expect to see
Well,
people
they're just-
alive here.
They
Can we
are
have a
operating
chat?
as child services at this point.
We should go as a team.
We must be vigilant.
All right, in we go. Man, we're taking a while to do anything, aren't we?
Yeah, well, you gotta wait.
10 minutes already.
They gotta make this.
We're doing. It's going to
time.
be the thing, isn't it? Where an extended period of nothing and then loads of things all at once.
They'll just slowly walk around.
That's called foreshadowing, folks.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a whole bunch of notes, and then all of a sudden, it's going to be a lot of things all at once.
Got this episode.
We got a different angle this time.
It's not gonna last like 30 seconds.
Oh, they're fucking bows.
They have bows.
Oh, I forgot about those. Oh, that's so bad.
The space bows because they glows.
Hey guys.
You're close, guys.
And
Did you
perspective,
guys like
huh?
form up in a line for us?
These are my colleagues, Sol, Kelnaka.
She says
You're what?
Kelnaka.
Kilnaka.
Kilniaka.
We
Yeah,
thought
she's from
this planet was
Boston.
Uninhabited.
All right, this is Soul. This is Ganaka.
Wow. God damn.
We're in it, dude.
The all-knowing Jedi were ignorant of their surroundings.
I like how. See, why did they
you
pick
so
that?
standoffish immediately?
To believe.
Wait, she started fucking with him.
Oh wow!
Before
she
they
started
even.
messing with him well before.
She was fucking with his mind while she was
Before
agreeing
they'd
for
even
them to
done
see
anything.
the
Yeah.
kids. I
But
thought the
she
way
was
they
totally
portrayed it in
didn't.
episode 3 is that she got annoyed that Soul and Osha were connecting.
Torben. Jedi Padawan.
But now it's just that she was being an asshole really early.
Right. So again,
Wow.
this
You've
just cements the
traveled
idea
so far
that he
and
attacked the
become
Jedi first.
trapped on this planet. You are a strong, good Jedi.
What do you?
Trapped
Why?
on this
She's.
planet,
This is
right?
villain shit.
This is villain shit.
Yeah,
She's
this is villain
exploiting
shit
a
for damn
teenager,
sure.
Get the fuck out of my
manipulating
mind.
his
You were not
mind.
invited.
You put me in a dark and
You were
spooky
not
mind
invited.
palace where you're clearly trying to be a dick.
Don't touch me, you fucking weirdo.
Do you wish to escape this planet? Do you wish to escape this
Escape the
Well,
planet. He's not gonna be here for
Escape
that
the
long.
planet. We're like on a mission. I'm mildly annoyed to be here.
I can help you. Oh, sure.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna head back eventually. It's fine.
You wish to return to Coruscant? Your master denies you.
This is quite an
They're
overreach
talking to me in
there.
my mind. Yeah.
If Anastasia is so worried about what the Jedi might do, why is she provoking so hard?
Antagonizing.
Serious, yeah.
I would not keep you from what you want. I would always let you have what you need.
And why
It's
is
very
Torben
sexual.
going, hey, she's talking to me in my mind. She's trying to creep me out.
Get out of
She's
my
dark
head.
sided.
Yeah,
Stop
she's
it.
trying to
Actually,
dark
just
side me.
dark-siding him. This is like word for word dark side
Unlock
rhetoric.
end.
Go on. Go on. Go on.
He'd just be like, "Hey, she was trying to manipulate me. She was being evil."
She's literally like, you have
Wait, is the goal
desires,
of
I
this
can give them
episode-
to you. She's empering him.
So the goal of this episode is to be like, yeah, Anastasia is evil.
Ask me. Ask. Ask.
Look at
This
what
is
is this?
embarrassing,
She's making
by
him
the way.
cry.
Yeah,
Why are you crying?
Why are you
Who
crying?
knows how it feels? I guess we're seeing this, but maybe it's like your brain's
been
getting
s-
torn.
Kneel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can.
Oh, what the fuck? She's the Emperor. How is
Right
this
there, they all
okay?
been dead.
Say it again, like we said in episode 3, that would have been cause to attack, by the way.
Yep.
I would have sliced
Absolutely.
her head off right
Yeah.
here.
Yep,
I would have been
immediately,
like,
they're all
no,
dead.
We're not playing this game.
You have no idea if she can just like instantly.
All right, sorry.
Yep. No, they'd
Phone
all be
call.
fucking dead. They would all be fucking dead in a heartbeat.
Agreed. I don't even know what I already know what
Again,
happened.
Again,
She
the
started,
whole
she started
thing
fucking
is
with his mind as soon as they got
as
there.
soon as they got there. All right. For one, she's trying to seduce the fuck out of him. All right. Literally touching his chest and saying, "Your master denied you, but I would give you whatever you wanted."
It's time for our favorite game. Is this sexist the other way? Imagine if that was a male and Torben was a woman, and a man says, "I'll give you everything you want. Your master denied you this." And the girl goes,
And
"Okay,"
touching
he
her
goes-
chest.
And he goes, "Kneel."
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Whew. Backlash City, baby.
Excuse me?
Twitter been on fire.
On fire.
But instead, we have Twitter and X defending this episode so harshly, even though literally Anastasia is the main antagonist of this episode. She infiltrated Torben's mind the second that Indara started talking, which is an attack. By
Even
the way,
before?
that is a flat out attack on a Jedi by infiltrating his
You're
mind.
dead.
And then he drops to his knees. Eyes are black. You're fucking dead. All of you are dead. All right. We are now in defense of our friend. Period.
Yeah. Period. You don't have to be.
We
Jedi.
don't know.
You don't have to be a Jedi.
The only
If
the
we were
only
on the
thing we know,
streets-
right? Like the only thing we know is that you're a witch. You are a unknown covenant, which is you're not my sister. We don't know what you are. And then my boy to my left drops to his knees. Eyes are black. Fuck
Well,
you.
not like that. You can make it even. You can make it simpler. Our boy next to us drops to his fucking knees, eyes black. The only thing I need to know is you're Sith.
Yeah, like
you're doing unnatural things, Sith. You're done.
All right.
I purge you of the world. That's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, like, and that's again the previous episode with the Sith and the fight and Quimera, whatever have you. The minute he draws that red lightsaber, again, the Sith have ruled the galaxy in canon. Everyone knows what Sith are. All right.
Right.
The minute he draws the red lightsaber, all them Jedi should have been like, "Fuck Sith." They don't know anything else. They don't know a dark Jedi. They know Sith. They know bad, red dead. Period.
Red Dead
All right?
Redemption 2.
You know what I'm saying? The minute that saber turned on and was red, every one of them should have said, "Fuck Sith." But you can't because they didn't write in how to explain that of how they didn't know after the fact.
How do you think they're going to do that? By the way,
Well,
in the last episode.
Soul has to die.
Okay, but other people know besides Soul, like Master Shrek knows.
Well, Master Shrek knows that a Force user definitely killed these Jedi, but she hasn't seen him yet. But judging by the whiplash on Chimera's back, I imagine.
First off, brother, can we talk about that scar on his back?
Yeah, it's coming from Master
Shrek.
Shrek.
It does?
Yep,
Is
that's
that
what
all
it
your
does.
little whip does? Is
Yep,
scar
it just
you?
scars.
I ain't afraid of you.
Yep, but again, here we go. Is because he was once a Jedi. Because Osha asked him, he didn't respond. He was definitely a Jedi prior. He's gone rogue. Probably heard rumors of like Tenebrous or some shit, and is now trying to oppress him to get into his shadow to be his apprentice. And probably, I'm hoping for the love of God, Tenebrous or someone just murders everyone's just to keep shit quiet. I'm hoping for it. But again, you're telling me that nobody, absolutely nobody, reported a red lightsaber wielding user up to the council at all?
Soul
Like
already
the
reported
fuck?
it to Master Shrek. But here's what I'm afraid of. Episode 8. At the end, Master Yoda. Never speak of this again, we will. And that's it.
Oh God, I can see that too.
Yeah, so could I.
Fuck. Why would you say that? Now that's what I'm gonna expect.
Well, maybe
God
now that I said that,
damn
I'll
it.
be wrong, right? I never get what I want.
No, you do
Right.
half the time though.
Shut up.
You just like make his brain explode.
Yeah.
If you want your Padawan returned to his right mind, I
You're dead.
suggest you all leave. Now.
Well, and she does threaten
The
him, right?
fact
She's
that
like,
she's
his mind will be
Yeah.
returned to normal, whatever.
Yeah.
You cannot deny that Jedi have the right to test potential.
And you have no idea, even if she can bring him back to his senses, if he's not fucking damaged for life.
Yeah.
Is he always gonna have this thing in his head?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. Or can he be trusted? Because if she can get into his head now, is she always there?
Right? Is he compromised?
Yeah.
If
again-
it was up to me, we'd be leaving this planet, or at least he
And-
would be somebody, and he'd be going home. Gone.
Yep. You would have. I mean, or at the very least, the council would have to really dig into his mind to make sure that he's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
Go see
Like,
Yoda immediately.
yeah, it's just a bunch of
Fucked
shit.
up
but-
you are.
Yeah.
For life,
Been-
it seems.
Been through with some shit you have.
Yeah, seen some shit. Yes.
Padawans. With your permission, of course.
The fact that she
Hold on. What were they gonna say?
started
same
doing it the
fucking
second
line.
that they showed up. That's crazy.
It's amazing getting to see all these lines we fucking laughed at 3 episodes ago come right back around. Like, holy shit.
Well, it's crazy because this has only made the Jedi look better so far.
Pretty much.
Yep.
It's the same line of you cannot deny the Jedi's right to test potential Padawans ... with your permissions, of course. Then you don't have a right. What? Okay,
Right.
Hey, Master Attorney, this is what a right is. I don't need permission to do it. Because guess what? If you ask permission and you get granted permission, that's the right. If you have to ask for it, it's not a right.
Yeah, I really do wish that they did change that line because again, to say that you know as well as I do, you cannot deny the Jedi the right to test future or potential Padawans,
Stop.
which is true. All right,
Right
but
there. Just stop right there.
but you're automatically assuming that she even knows that the that the Jedi have that like little claws inside the Republic. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
what the fuck? Like, just hey, the Jedi have the right to test the potential future Padawans. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. But here's the thing too, right? Here's another thing, and this is kind of a little off topic here, and maybe they'll touch on it because I haven't watched this yet. Maybe
Gotcha.
they'll touch on it. You're a coven of witches, right?
mm-hmm.
You hate the Jedi, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, apparently most of them do. Anastasia seems
Well,
again in episode
well,
3.
but they definitely don't like them. And I know that Mother Maul
Yeah.
calls them, delusional monks.
Yeah. Which
Why
I mean,
would you teach your kids about them then?
yeah, because again,
How does OSHA know what a Jedi is?
OSHA knows what they are. She's been writing about them. She's been dreaming
Right.
about it.
Why would you do
Why
that?
would you teach it? But again,
Why?
Anastasia, according to episode 3, well, what we've seen prior to this was Anastasia wasn't really against the Jedi. She just didn't have any actual like love towards them. She didn't hate them, but she just didn't like them really at all.
I think we'll see something in here. I think she did because like even the way she started with them as like, oh, a Jedi, not a aware of their surroundings, like no, please.
I mean,
like,
yeah, but just being
views
a
them
little
as, like liars and deceivers and the
Yeah.
institution.
Yeah, true.
Actually, she says that in this
I don't
episode that they're the institution,
Yeah, well, I mean, again,
and
I mean,
she changes back and forth too, just like
the
just like
Jedi's
May.
not really the institution because it's the Republic. The Republic
Well,
is
that's
what
that Earth
created
shit.
all this shit.
That's
Again,
that-
it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean that's that
But again,
liberalism,
the-
neo-Nazi shit.
the Jedi Order operates within the Republic and with their laws.
It's more of a belief. It's more of like a
I
religion
mean?
in a way than it is a
It
fucking
is.
institution
It-
of like white
It was
supremacy
meant
or
to
some
be.
shit.
It was meant to be a religion because again, the Jedi didn't start out as Jedi. It was Jedi. It was Jed apostrophe
Jedi.
AI.
I believe
Jedi.
it was pronounced
And
Jedi.
you know what I mean? But they were one religion. They were one people that studied both the light and dark aspects because they didn't believe it to be a scale. They believed it to be an just an all-encompassing thing that they can learn from. So they didn't believe on separating light and dark. They learned it all, and then eventually they just kind of split in the middle because new leaders, and
Right.
this is what happens. It gets political.
No, I got you. Well, let's continue. I love Mueller and the boys. They're when I found them, and I was like, and I listened to how they critique things. I was like, I'm not alone. I think we think all think. You know what I mean? Like I was
Yeah.
like, somebody else.
Like, sure, they're kind of.
I know I'm a Padawan. I come out of that. Zoom. Pussy.
Yep.
You're not taking
Bitch.
my mind, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm at least
Can you
killing.
imagine?
I'm at least killing one of the witches right near me.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Silly.
Are you
but...
okay, Torben? my Padawan?
Well, it's
Yeah.
mainly that they're making
You
dumb
good?
mistakes, but like in general.
Yeah.
Like she's mad
So,
at him.
Tobin, what happened? It's like, oh, she just fucked with my mind with the dark side. Told me that
I don't
I
wanna
should just
talk about
pursue
it.
my, desires.
Not even
Yeah.
like, hey, I'll give you a blowjob. Like, hey, you can go back to Coruscant 2 weeks earlier. I
Go back
promise.
to
Yeah.
Coruscant.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's another thing because I had to step away, but it was like, she's like, you're trapped here. Do you want to? It's like, no, he's not. They're gonna.
Yeah,
go
he
home as
has
soon
a
as they-
ship.
Yeah, they can. he
No
can
one's
go home at
trapped.
any point.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck y'all.
they're writing and they don't understand what they're writing.
No, they
And
don't.
It's
But again,
horrendous.
I'm glad that you say that. All right. I'm
Say
so
it every
glad.
week.
I'm so glad that you said that because I do have an actual article here that states that Leslie Headland specifically revealed that she wanted all non-fans for her writers. Here, before we continue, I'll share it.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Star Wars, the Acolyte showrunner Leslie Headland controversially revealed
Lesbian
that
headlamp. Stop
she
naming her.
she wanted non-fans in the writers' room to keep things approachable. It worked. The Acolyte is
Did
one
it?
of it worked.
It worked. It's a great
Such
show.
Yeah, such a
loves it.
bold claim.
We're getting season 2.
The Acolyte is one of the few seasons of Star Wars television that isn't wrapped up in lore, the fuck you mean?
Yeah, it's not wrapped up in lore. It's wrapped up in destroying lore.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it's lore.
Retcon
and Easter eggs, alienating newcomers. Bitch, this is all for newcomers. This ain't for the original fans. This, like, who's this from again? Oh, the gamer.
You know what's crazy? Maybe if you wrote a show that was steeped in lore, right? And it was so heavy, but it was so good.
And correct.
And correct. It was so good, right? And like your friends are already like, dude, this show's awesome. It's so correct. I would go, where does this come from? Like, show me the other stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, look at Andor. Severely well received. Look at Obi-Wan.
Andor?
Severely well received.
Wait. Hold on. Back up.
Andor
what
was
saying?
Andor was very well.
Was great.
Yep, was very well received. Obi-Wan was very well received.
No, they hated
it. No, it was good.
It was
Rogue One, severely well received.
It was good.
And then you had Ahsoka, which was kind of on the fence.
Trash.
But they loved the characters in it, being Baylan Skoll and Shin. Mainly those two people.
Hold on, brother.
Which is nice because I did like Baylan and Shin too. But yeah, so
yeah, Obi-Wan's got a 61.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So again, it was
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean it was well received, for the most part. Anyway,
did you watch Andor?
No.
What is wrong with you?
Nope, still didn't.
Why don't you like good television? It's a really good show.
No. I've
really
never been here. I just don't have time.
I got you, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I really just don't have time.
While we're talking right quick, I'm going to see Deadpool. Right?
Oh yeah, so am I.
Day
Yeah.
0. When are you going?
Day 1.
Day 1?
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go. Because, like, fucking Miss Page was like, is Matthew seen it? I'm like, I don't think so. They don't go to movies like that.
Well, I mean, we have to.
Like, I was like, right, but I was saying, like, I was going to ask you, like, do you want me to make a separate review of it or talk on a show? Because I want to talk spoilers. And then, like, so I'm glad. Good. You're seeing it. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, because I have to.
Yeah. For the big ones, you have to.
Yeah.
And,
definitely
please.
have to.
Oh, by the way, did you hear what it's tracking at?
No.
It's tracking at Miss Page. I don't know if you want to pay attention to this. Deadpool and Wolverine is tracking opening weekend domestically $200 million open.
Woo!
That's just here.
That's awesome,
That's
though.
just domestically.
I know, but that movie
might
needs
open
that.
to like $400 million worldwide.
Yeah, which is going to be what?
I hope it's good.
Please
be good, please.
How much did they spend on this movie? 140 mil? How much?
This movie needs to make $1 billion to break even.
Ah, shit. So they spent almost 300 million.
It's like 375.
Yeah.
And then all the promotional.
Yeah, so you're looking at just about
I think
500
they spent
mil.
like $600 on promotional, or not, or on everything.
Jeez,
So
600 mil.
It needs to make like 1 point. I think 1 million to break even at 0, which I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it makes. I hope it's a great fucking movie, and I hope it's fucking amazing. I hope everyone goes and sees it. And you know what I'm saying? Like I want it to be good, but the very next thing after Deadpool, you know what it is?
Agatha. Great.
And we're
That's
gonna pull that
gone.
trailer
Whoop.
up. And then the year
Whoop.
we're gonna pull the trailer up. No sound, and I'll have sound, but I'll go through it scene by scene kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna pull up the other new trailer that dropped of the Captain America: Brave New World.
Oh God, no. No. Don't.
With
Okay, well, we
Harrison
have
Ford
to.
as Thunderbolt Ross because the actor died.
Yeah, I mean,
That was meant to be funny. I was just saying. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Back to the vid.
It's not a particularly interesting desire.
I feel a connection to Osha. I feel she's meant to
Again,
be my partner.
pedophile. Absolute pedophile. I have no idea why he feels such a connection towards her. There's nothing in between them. He has such a connection to her, but can never tell who is who.
And now
Even though one physically has a
Oh my
fucking
God.
mark.
Bro, this fucking just hit me now. He was like trying to let Osha like touch his lightsaber. Is that not the same as like, hey little kid, you want some candy?
Touch.
Right? It's candy basically. What happened to your
Yep.
mic? There
Sorry,
you go.
muted it on accident.
But it's like candy.
Yeah.
Hey, you want some candy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at this cool
Candy?
thing.
Ooh.
He's been camping for 7 weeks on an important mission, and he's like crying because he wants to go home.
That's
what a little
crazy.
bitch.
Yeah.
What a pussy.
They did not do it.
Yeah, no wonder he fucking
Why
killed
wouldn't they
himself.
have? All they need to do is establish he has family on Coruscant, and that's a problem that Indara's had to be dealing with, his attachment, and he wants to be with them or something. Something like that. That's much more Star Wars.
Her coven will never let her leave.
They mocked her sister with dark magic.
You just said dark magic in Star Wars.
Yeah, that's
Dark
a bit.
magic.
It really is something that I don't like. Is introducing like outright magic into Star
It's too
Wars.
mystical,
Obviously,
you know?
Force is magical, sure, but like not like
Well, that's what
witches
Night
and
Sisters
stuff.
are.
Yeah, it's a different
They
vibe.
keep
It's a
doing it, and
totally
they need to
different
stop.
flavor.
My problem with that is that Night Sisters use dark magic, and that's already put into Star Wars lore that
Yeah,
Night Sisters
well,
use
he's
magic.
not a fan of it. Period.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
ba-
I mean,
what he's
and
saying.
I can get it too, but I mean, it's already there.
But then
So
again,
it's
the
just-
Force, like he said too, but the Force is magic.
Yeah, I mean, in its own right though, because
Yeah,
it's
it's magic.
But it's really described as gravity.
Yeah, to a point. But I mean,
No, literally, it's everywhere. It's what it binds everything together. That's gravity.
all right, I don't think gravity doesn't bind us together, Matthew.
It binds everything together. It's
No, it
literally what
doesn't.
holds everything together inside the universe.
It
is
actually
gravity.
doesn't hold anything because they actually found out that what's it called was right. What's his name?
Well, if you can't say his name, it's
Albert
not true.
Einstein.
Damn.
They found out his theory
Theory-
was right,
theory of
and it's
relativity?
not a force; it's a wave.
Yeah. Which I'm glad they found that out. To be honest with you, it was always kind of interesting to think of gravity as just one layer the whole time.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
But Osha did not have one. I worry she's not safe.
The reality is, it's just like a different way to use the Force. So it's annoying to hear them say something like that.
That's true. She may have resisted being marked.
Then who is protecting this child if not the Jedi?
Because the thread is just the Force. You know what I mean?
No, I
They're
get
just-
that.
yeah,
It's,
it's dumb.
Yeah.
To, yeah.
terminology.
I believe she wants to live with us.
Do not confuse what Osha wants with what you want.
It felt like Sol there made arguments that Indara agreed with, and then she cut him off with the "you're being too emotional" tisms. Which I kind of
Yep.
that just felt
Sure.
unfair. Like, you know.
Has anyone said anything to Torben, by the way? Like,
No, we have
No,
to reason-
No, not one
Yeah,
bit.
buddy.
This
He
poor
was
dude.
after
Yeah.
if
Is
they
he
had a
still- is
conversation,
she
but if
still
they
in there?
did, he would have told them enough for them to conclude it's dark side shit.
Mhm.
Absolutely, there's not even a hesitation. I don't think. From
Yeah,
Yeah,
they haven't
'cause
checked on
at-
Torben.
Yeah, no, they really haven't. But I definitely agree that if Torben did say something, they would immediately link them to dark side users.
1,000%. Now, this man down here, Ryan Kinnell, amongst the panel here, he is like you. He has read and played and watched everything to like. So, like when Cortosis happened, the rest of the boys were like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, oh, "I can explain it." Hey, but it's
Yeah.
still fucking stupid because they didn't set it up in the show.
Right.
So it's like,
Which
yeah,
was
that's
it,
my guy.
again, it's an easy setup, but they didn't do shit.
Just a little bit, like we said on the show before, right? You just have Soul go, Cortosis, don't let your sabers hit, touch his helmet. Done.
Mhm.
That's all I needed.
But in that episode, when that happened, the Jedi didn't say a word to one another. Like, they just looked at lightsabers like, "What do we do now? We wait for our cue. You got it."
Whoa, hold on. I know we don't like getting political here, but I gotta share this video, this fucking picture.
The picture.
Look at that.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure it was a 22.
Yeah, it pierced his ear.
Yeah.
He had just
on the very
turned
top.
his head. He just turned his head too, and it hit him.
Ooh.
Someone said
that
if
would
he
have been
didn't
a
turn his
back of the head.
Back of the head. He would have been
Yeah,
dead.
it would have been hit like right around. I don't know if the camera can see, but like
Live on
right around
TV.
here
Yep.
and straight through the back, and that would have been that would have been insta kill almost.
Yep. In front of everybody.
Yeah, that mean.
Again, not fucking cool.
No,
Don't
I
go
mean,
to that level.
again,
If you're that mad about it, dude, get out of politics.
yeah, but again, we're not a political podcast by any means, but
No.
regardless of what of where you fall in our stupid ass love triangle of politics we have in America, but that should never ever be an answer to any political
life.
anything. That should never be a fucking answer to physically kill somebody.
The only violence I'm cool with in life of fighting is a diss track.
Yeah.
Drop a diss track on Trump.
You know what I mean? Talking shit I'm there for. You know what I mean? I'm there for. Let's have fun. But
no.
No, that should no. Nope. I don't care who it is. No, it's not the answer.
And it pisses me off too because Barack Obama came out immediately with a beautiful statement. Biden came out with he went live and he, but other people came out too, like Vivek Ramaswamy came out with. So a lot of people came out quickly with like a lot of like, hey, this should not happen.
Yeah. I think a few politicians came out that were actually I think Bernie Sanders came out.
Yeah.
And sent his prayers to Donald Trump and the fans. I think
because
Mike,
I don't want this to
his
happen
name
to anybody, but like, because when you're in that kind of world, right? Like, you know that any minute, it could flip on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to be that fucking guy that's caught going fucking kill, you know, and then next thing you know it's at you rally, like, oh, what? Not me.
Yeah, I mean,
Shoot
it's just bad, man. It's just bad all around.
Don't do that. Fuck you.
Yeah.
There we go. Back to Star Wars.
From how
Shoot
he
your
would describe
TV
that experience that the
when you
Jedi
watch
would
it.
conclude their dark siders.
This won't take long, mate. I'm not going to hurt you.
Here's
I'm not gonna hurt you. Ow.
his maze
You already know what I was
test.
gonna say.
No.
Ow.
You said you weren't gonna.
And he stabbed
Yeah.
May through the shirt too. Oh my god. It's contaminated with sweat, dirt, fucking whatever the
It's
fuck
okay.
else.
It's all right. Technology is more advanced. Whatever. Mumbo jumbo. I don't
Fuck
fucking
you.
know.
Don't give me that. Fuck you.
Gonna hurt me, and then you did.
Yeah, fucking liar.
Way to
Put a
build
hole
trust.
in me.
Your mom invaded my head. Fuck
Can't
you.
believe the cult agreed to this. I don't feel like it's in their character at all. This test sequence, especially when they needed to give
especially
permission.
now.
This
Especially
pisses me off, by the way.
Anastasia was the
Good.
This that was about to happen pisses me off.
Okay, you want me to play it?
one who was like fucking with Torben from the moment they walked in.
Yeah.
You must divine what images appear on the testing screen.
What do you want me to do?
Wait, I was telling.
Listen here, you dumb bitch.
I'm
I'm literally trying to explain to you. Don't interrupt me, all right?
But she already said it.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
maybe she
here,
has to change
I'll
the
go
wording
back
a little
20
bit because.
Oh, that's 5. Okay, here we go.
If it's in their character at all, this test sequence, especially when they needed to give
especially
permission.
now.
Especially because Anastasia was the one who was like fucking with Torben from the moment they walked in.
Yeah.
You must divine what images appear on the testing screen.
What do you want me to do?
I just said it.
Yeah, we definitely did. But again, hey, maybe she doesn't know what that word means. All right, she's like 11 here or some shit like that. So maybe she doesn't know what,
What are
it
you
means.
looking at?
Yeah, I need you to tell me what you see on the screen without seeing the screen. Got it? Cool.
I would have smacked the fuck out of that little girl talking to me like that. I mean, listen,
Look
so
at the way
what
she's
do you want
looking
me to
at her too. Like
bitch.
we want me to do, bitch.
Damn.
Wait, I was telling you what, and then you interrupted by asking what you should do, and I was telling you what you should do. You fucking rude cunt.
A spaceship. A castle.
They're answering so confidently when a good lie would just be, "How am I going to know what's on there?" And it's like, use the Force. And
Thank you. Thank you. They're sitting there
Trying to actively guess.
Yeah, she knows what's on the screen because she's sensitive to the Force, and she's saying the wrong thing. When a better lie, as Mueller just said, would have been, "How the fuck am I gonna know what's on the screen if I can't see it? You fucking moron!" Like I don't know. What the
Yeah.
fuck
You know what I
how can
mean?
do that?
Yeah, I mean, like I would literally sit there and just look at them like they're gonna be like, "Are you gonna guess?" Oh my god, is it on? Oh,
Is it?
I mean, like just play dumb.
Guess what? Is it any picture ever?
Yeah. Let me
it's a photo.
order some stupid shit like
Right.
cup.
Did you go mute again?
No.
Why did you did the?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me I had a little Clark Kent going on my face, dude? What the fuck?
What?
you're like,
Good to see you,
okay, I'll try, I guess.
What was everyone doing in the courtyard? Is your marking a part of Ascension?
And by ascension, we mean jumping
Just
into
gonna
the pit.
volunteer that information, all right?
This is starting to get like.
Dude, we're
there's so much
halfway
better
through and
information.
they've given us barely anything.
Everyone must be sacrificed to fulfill their destiny.
Why is she
What?
volunteering all that?
Yeah, there's a lot of information that you're just telling the Jedi that you were told to hate.
Everyone must be sacrificed to fulfill your destiny.
I get where she was kind of probably where like I'm hoping NSA was trying to teach her like we all have to give.
Where did her mom get that from? Fucking Hitler?
I mean, maybe, but
good lord,
you know what I mean? Like, I can see where a piece of that, because her memory probably sucks as a child, would be more like, you know, what you want and what you have to do are two different things. You have to sacrifice what you want because you have a duty to fulfill. So you have to sacrifice a part of yourself for your destiny. I can get that. What she just said was just, we're going to murder people because that's their destiny. Sorry. Down the deep pit you go. I forgot my light on. Now my light's on. How you doing?
Wow, you look exactly the same. All right.
No, I look better.
What? Oh, you're coming across.
Everyone must be.
What does that mean, child?
That's a really bad line. Is it like we should be very?
Can you tell me more?
For children's lives.
Right here,
Yeah,
by the way.
like,
Right, right
you're
here.
not going back. You are leaving.
Yep, obviously.
I would like to try a different approach with the other child. You must.
So the line that they cut out was, May was instructed to lie.
No shit. That's what I said out loud. I was like, no shit.
So if you know she's instructed to lie, right? And OSHA, we all know what happens with OSHA. We all watched episode 3. All right. Why isn't the answer we have to take both the children?
What'd you say? Sorry.
That you know, now that we know that behind the scenes, they know that May lied her ass off.
Right.
So knowing her midichlorian count is through the fucking roof.
Right.
Your answer still, just take OSHA.
Right. Yeah.
Like, what?
You've
Your
raised
answer should be, let's ask for the girls to remain together and train them both as Jedi.
Right, because they're both obviously
Because
able.
they're going to be stronger together because of their connection to each other.
Yeah.
Downside is Jedi don't like attachment, so kind of weird there with that little thing, but maybe a special case could have been created. Maybe. But again, the Jedi have to be bad in some way, even though they're just making mistakes. They're not doing actively anything bad. They're just making mistakes.
Yeah, they're human.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Courage to tell the truth.
That time code just slipping away.
It's 19 minutes in. Jeez.
I like how the test only lasts a minute. It's like 10 seconds, and then okay, see ya, bye. You can leave.
They gotta go through. There's a lot of candidates. They gotta speed through the process. You know.
You should run the girls' blood samples. I've contacted counsel for.
What else are you going to do with them? Not
We're
run the
going to
sample
keep their blood to look at.
blood? We're creating our own, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, man. Reminds me when
literally
fucking
has to
Declan was
tell
born.
Torben to run the samples. What the fuck? Are you a weirdo? Do you just keep blood?
Mhm. Oh yeah, dude. He's like
drips it
Dexter.
slowly?
You know, he's like Dexter, keeping the little fucking little cards for the goddamn microscope with the fucking blood splatters.
Yeah, maybe he's the one they should be worried about. He's just like drinking
Maybe.
little kids' blood.
You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to bathe in it. You know?
Or he's
add
like,
a drop or two to your bath water, minerals.
maybe his name was like Clinton or something.
For instruction.
Is the test just to see whether or not they have the capacity to use the Force? Because they do the blood test with midichlorians, which would be a more objective, like there is
Correct.
a high concentration.
I don't know what this test is even really testing for.
Is it reading the feelings of the person who is looking at the image?
If you can get a feeling for what the person is looking at, just instinctively, you know what I mean?
passed.
I will meet you at the camp when I hear their answer.
Yeah, because I mean, using the
Means I
Force
think-
to identify what's on a screen seems a bit
Correct,
odd.
yeah.
The test shouldn't require such specificity then, I guess. You know, untrained Force use, just telling them exactly what another person is like feeling based on a thing that they're seeing.
The council said no. They will not sanction bringing the twins to Coruscant or separating them from their covenant.
Well, that's
here's
one
the
of
next
those,
problem
like,
coming up.
What's that?
The next problem coming up is fucking good old crybaby Torben over there. That's our proof to get home. Bitch, you have
the proof is on the screen.
You literally you took their blood, you asshole.
The blood. It told you,
have
everything. It told
literal
you everything about the
DNA
girls.
proof. You have the most proof anybody can have without fucking actually having the two girls.
Right, you actually
go home.
You
Just
don't
go
need
home.
to do the hard part. You can
You know
actually
what I mean?
just leave.
This
Here,
whole
hey.
thing is null and void. Just get in your ship and fly away to Coruscant and go home and go. By the way, Masters, I'm gonna take a look at this. They are identical in every which way. Even identical twins, by the way, would have different markings of some
Well, they're not
kind.
identical
These
twins.
two,
We can see that they're clearly different.
yeah,
looking
true.
bitches.
But when they grow up, they
Well, if she
become
gets older, she'll look
become
though.
identical twins
Believe me.
somehow. I don't understand how that works.
Foreshadowing.
From baby to about 15 years old, nothing alike. And then from
16
when we-
on.
16 to about 25 where we're at now, they are completely identical. Don't understand how
Go
that
back
works.
to the
but
phone. You
fuck
just
it.
call the council and say, "Oh, hey, we have this proof here. I'm going to upload it to you." And then the council could be like, "Oh shit, well this is new, so we're going to send more nights and matches out to you because this is something we need to take care of."
Right. Yeah, I mean, but again, he just speeds the fuck off trying to kidnap kids. He's a weirdo, man. Trying to keep their blood, trying to kidnap kids. Dude's a weirdo.
He's a weird
things, right? Just sensing everyone's feelings around you, not like an
Maybe they
active
look-
use of the force, right? Go
Like
ahead.
maybe they should be looking at an image that evokes an emotion or a feeling, and then they have to find out what that emotion or feeling is. And the picture is just to prompt the person looking at it to think of a particular feeling.
They say that we have interfered too much already.
Will they let us come home at least?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Jedi Council have denied them doing this. They're not going to let them take the twins.
Have they told them about
So
all?
the council told them to not interfere anymore, but they can't leave.
But the best part was they're just looking at Torben. No. Any other questions?
But like, why couldn't they leave?
Poor fucking Torben, man.
We came here. Hey, we found out why, or somehow why this is happening. Here it is. Don't do anything. Cool. Can I leave? No. Why? This is it. There's nothing else here.
Or hey, one of the things that could be is Sol Kanaka. Take Torben back to Coruscant, and then come back for me. I'm gonna go talk to the witches and see if I can run tests on that well that they have here to see if that is where the virgins is coming from.
Right.
I mean, that she can go back to the witches and explain, listen, I'm by myself. I'm no threat. But we were sent here to try to figure out why this planet is flourishing when it should be destroyed.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to bother you, but could I take a look at that well that we saw the other night? And would you allow me to take a sample of it just to see if this is the verge of in the force that we're looking for?
Yeah. Let me see if that.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a way to diplomatically get through this because the Jedi in this era were specifically known for being extremely strong diplomats.
Not these 5 fucks.
No, these 5 fucks are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
But again, the Jedi in this era were known for being very strategic diplomats, which is why they rose to power so highly in the High Republic.
Right.
This is my problem, is that fucking lesbian headlamp does not understand this at all. And it pisses me off.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, she doesn't understand it, and she never will, and she doesn't care to understand it, and that's what pisses me off. It's one thing to get shit wrong, and because anyone can do that, really. But the fact that you don't care that's wrong, or the fact that you are knowingly fucking things up on purpose, pisses me off.
Right. Yeah. No. I mean, I definitely agree. But again, with the High Republic era, this is the ending. I don't care what fucking lesbian headland said in our interviews or wherever fucking have you, or some articles I've read even say this shows hundreds of years prior to episode 1. It's not. It's 100 years. If you want to be really technical, it's like 86 years before episode 1 actually starts.
In 10 years of this show, Anakin's born.
You know what I mean? Because you have to remember is that
Sorry,
the very first episode of the Acolyte said 100 years from the rise of the Empire backwards, which was episode 3. So that's about 30 years into that series. So you're roughly about 80 years from this point, we have episode 1. So in roughly 70 something years, Anakin's born.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 91, 91 years up until, so 91 years from now, Anakin will be alive.
But
as
again,
a baby.
And with going with like cortosis, going with all these little weird things, and everyone's like, Coyote Mundi, things like that. Everyone's like, oh, it's a birthday. Oh, it's cool. It doesn't break anything. This isn't like 1,000 years prior to the fucking episode 1. This is literally 80 years. Where did Cortosis go? You're telling me the Emperor didn't, Palpatine didn't know about it? You owned the galaxy, yet you've never tried to look for it? Vader never using it against hunting down all the remaining Jedi of fucking Order 66? Nothing like that at all? Like, the fuck? It doesn't make sense. And then Coyote Mundi, you're telling me that he's a fucking liar for the next 80 years?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? Like, you have to explain all of this because they're not going to.
I mean, they don't have to because they're not.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to. But again, these are things that we care about because you're not trying to add to the lore. You're fucking it up entirely, and you're doing it just for the sake of clout, essentially.
Yeah. All right. Ugh.
All of the dark force shit they're doing.
I mean, I
Kills me.
presume
It's also
they had.
it's also not part of the Republic.
But Usha paused.
Yeah.
After you coached her.
So she
True.
passed.
Wait, what? Coached her to not lie?
Yeah.
Yep. Coached her to not
He
lie.
didn't. It's not like he said like
He's
you
like,
know like
"Hey,
you gotta tell me what's
it's
on
a
the
ship,
panel. It's gonna be it could
eh?"
be a ship first, and then like an animal, and then like a fucking speeder. Who
Yeah.
knows? You know.
He didn't do anything like that.
He said,
He
"Tell
simply
the truth."
yes, you know, you have to have the courage to say what you want to do. I want to be a Jedi. All right, well then you have to have the courage to be honest
Yeah.
and
Now,
tell us
let's do the test.
what is
Right.
going on.
And
Okay, all right, so you're good? Yeah, all right. So we're gonna do this test. I need you to be honest with
tell
me
the truth.
and tell me what you see. Okay,
Wow, stop
great.
coaching her, dude. What are you
Yeah,
what are you
like,
coaching her
the
up
fuck?
for?
That's like a lawyer going to their client and just be like, listen, in the courtroom, just be calm.
Yeah.
Try
No
to
matter
remain
what
calm. All right.
happens,
They're
tell the
not
truth.
there to attack you in any way. Just it's gonna feel like it, but it's just their job. All right. It's nothing against you, nothing personal. Just try to remain calm. You're coaching them. What the fuck?
Right.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it doesn't make sense.
Dumb fucking people.
God.
All right.
Whatever.
You coached her to not lie so that she ended up passing the test.
Do not alter this little girl's destiny because you have formed an emotional attachment to her.
That is not what's happening here. I want to do what's best for Usha.
You don't get to decide that.
Isn't that what Jedi decide all the time across the galaxy? I'm confused.
Yes.
I don't understand. That feels like a weird line from Indara that, you know, not up to us what's
the
best
end
for these
count.
people, especially if it involves the
Extremely
potential for them
high.
being hurt.
The symbionts are the same. Identical twins would have different symbionts. This is impossible without some kind of manipulation.
So that'll be the clue then that they've been created. Yeah.
Maybe by tapping into a power dense enough to split one consciousness into two bodies.
That's some dark side shit.
It is the bottomless pit. The Vergence is the bottomless pit, isn't it? Show me.
Probably.
Why
yeah.
not?
Jump in.
We just need proof
Jump
of
in.
emergence, and those girls are the proof. This is our ticket home.
So you're just gonna get on your speeder and grab it?
What?
Oh, so their logic
What?
is that he
This is our
only-
ticket
He
home.
only wants to go home, and that's
Yeah. He don't give a fuck about the girls. He don't give a fuck about the Jedi, the Order, the Sith. He don't. All he wants to do, he wants to kidnap
Yeah.
two little
Now-
girls to go home.
Now, looking at this from the aspect of him getting kind of mind fucked by Anastasia would be, does that have a play on his decision here?
We got well, if it
You,
does,
you know what I mean?
That.
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I know, and that's my problem with it is if it did, like as they were talking, like the minute he's like, oh no, like even identical twins would have something different. Like this is something like you have to manipulate to get this, and then the minute he hands it off, and Endora and Soul are talking, and it cuts to him, and you hear Anastasia's voice again,
yeah.
and then she's like, no,
Or you
that's
do
our
that
proof, that's our ticket home.
Throughout the fucking.
You know what I
the-
mean?
the
Like
episode.
show it bothering him.
Yeah, or have her echo, or like like you said, every echo when he does something and it kind of like zooms out, you can hear the echo of her voice
Yeah,
in his head.
show him being mentally fucked
But no,
by
you know what it
Anastasia.
is? It's him just being a whiny little fucking bitch and
Bitch,
wants to
yep.
go home.
Absolutely, because
You had the
again,
ticket to go home, asshole. It's in your hand.
it's the same thing with the Rise of Skywalker, right? When that shit hit theaters, everybody was like, "Why the fuck is Palpatine alive right now?" And then after the fact, Disney was like, "Oh, it's just a clone." Then they're going to do the same shit here, all right? Everyone's gonna be like, "Why did Torben just decide to kidnap kids?" And they're gonna come out and say, "Well, you know, Anastasia and manipulating his mind the whole episode." Well, why didn't you show that? It's a simple scene, like 180 million fucking dollars. Whereas you had a metal detector with a Wookiee.
By the way, Revenge of
Looking
the
for
Sith.
a virgins, by the way.
Revenge of the Sith was 114 million.
Yeah, you know
to
what I
make
mean? Oh, not even that. Obi-Wan, the fucking TV series, was 80. I think it was $92 million to make.
Yep.
Like, what?
Hey.
This is a. Mhm.
That's why he's doing it, not because he
What a
actually.
fucking-
Like,
You are
are
joking,
you
right?
serious?
Let's go kidnap them so we can go home.
If they needed to stop him, couldn't they have just used the Force there? Like,
Yes.
like he was like,
Exactly.
no,
Here's a
stop.
Padawan.
It's like, just pull him back.
So all of these
Crash his
Jedi
fucking
cannot
speeder.
return to Coruscant until they get evidence that there's a convergence or a virgin.
He's
Again,
saying
they
if he
told
gets
you.
that evidence, that's proof, and then
and they can go home.
It would be such a better motivation if he felt what they did to him and is like, this is really dark and fucked up for them to do this to these girls. I'm gonna go save them.
That
Like,
would be way
that's
better,
such
yeah.
a better motivation than
Oh,
I'm ready to
but
go
then-
home.
I didn't think about that. That would have
That's
been a good
true.
one. Him
That's true.
getting mind fucked by Anastasia. He's sitting there the whole
Yeah,
time, and,
you know,
and he's like, "This is what she's doing to these girls."
Yeah, but again, acting like a Jedi.
Yeah.
I need to save these girls. That would be acting like a Jedi. These are not Jedi. They're written to be fucking ignorant assholes because that's the way that they have to be in order to progress the story.
Yeah.
They cannot write the Jedi to be good guys in any way, shape, or form. By the way, this show, once again, was marketed to be from a dark side user's fucking point of view. The whole goddamn thing. We have yet to get that. We had one episode of fucking sexy Sith dick over there explaining a part of his training. That's literally it. That's all we got. Sexy Sith dick.
Down to the border, I'll show you my dick.
Great song, by the way. But again, this is the problem is that thought process would have been acting like a Jedi. They can't have that because then they don't know how to write around that.
Hey,
better
they don't
solution
know
for
how to
them.
write heroes.
You know what I'm saying? They don't, and that's just Disney as a whole. Ever
Well,
since
it's just writers
what?
are whole nowadays because if you notice, everything we fucking watch is the villains are always misunderstood, and the heroes are always bad because what they're trying to do is they're trying to oppress others with their fucking ideals.
Right. It's no longer a good and evil thing.
There's no more black
it's
and
not.
white. There's gray. I want to
Yeah.
be I want to be a gray Jedi.
Yeah. God, for God's sakes, fucking.
For West Side.
Yeah, I know, but fucking lesbian headlamp's wife even said was like, "Oh, I'd probably be a gray Jedi."
Yeah,
Not in
and so
canon.
did Mandela Stenberg.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
And then there's a one edit.
I
where
mean,
it cuts to
Ahsoka's
Freddie-
probably the.
Yeah, she's
Ahsoka's
the only
probably
real
the,
one.
like she's probably the closest thing to a gray Jedi, but
she's
Jedi
so good.
is primarily just a title that you hold because you're a part of the Jedi Order. So without it, you're just a Force user.
GIFs.
You're just a light side user. That's all you are. You're a good
Jits and
person.
set eyes. That's funny. Miss
Getting
May says
hungry
they want to
again.
be jits and set eyes.
I'm getting hungry.
You're getting hungry?
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
The fuck does that mean? I'm going fuck.
Getting hungry, man. Getting hungry.
Tell your wife.
No.
No, all right.
I
Well,
think that's why
Then
they've-
we'd have to explore the Jedi, and we can't do that. So
They've given him this motivation so
He
that
just
it's
gets up.
self-defense.
Why does he want to go home so much? Is it as simple
losers.
as I just like my home?
I'll steal
You're
the girls.
I
Okay.
think that's it. I think
Is
so.
it- he just doesn't like camping.
The obvious
I think
things
so.
that he's
With
got
his Jedi
attachments
mask,
to the
with
people
his-
in Coruscant. They just make it that
But
way.
also, like, does Torben expect that there will be no consequences for this?
He can just
know,
go
like,
in
he
and
won't be-
do whatever he wants. Apparently, yeah.
And the Jedi won't care. They'll just be like, oh, well, whatever.
You want to stop Osha from leaving? Then stop her.
Wait, what?
child abuse.
Mm-hmm. This is what Soul was trying to save them from, by the way, because again, when he first peeped them, he saw Anastasia push him to the ground and they're standing over them like, bitch. His first impression is, holy fuck, they're gonna kill these kids.
Right.
Which is great. All right, cool. That's what he saw. That's what his
enough to go
mindset's
on.
at.
You don't have to like
You know
form
what I
some
mean?
weird connection.
Exactly, you don't. But he's just written as a pedophile. I just don't know.
What?
Oh shit!
God, the horn lady's so cringy.
GIFs and set eyes.
Yep.
Just and set eyes.
Get mad.
Yeah, certainly not
Oh,
Sith.
dark side.
So she's
Oh,
yeah.
This is dark side shit.
She's just telling her to be mad. She doesn't like mind controlling or anything. She's gonna go burn the door now, right?
Yep. Which, by the way, that fire.
Face?
I think something with CGI.
She's just
Something
telling her
looked
to be
weird.
mad. She doesn't like mind controlling or anything. She's
Yeah.
It is.
Oh my
Her
god.
face
I
is
never noticed
CGI'd. That looks terrible.
Face is CGI'd when she's holding the flame, looking at it.
That
I never noticed it.
that's. But look, the mark is still there.
Yeah,
I can see the mark.
Because the mark is CGI.
But again, we see this from time and time again, right? The mark is always there. But every time you get a picture of her, her hair is always like, you can't see shit. But look at the amount of hair she has in the front. But whenever it's necessary, they put everything in the fucking front, like.
Right. Whenever they want you to see the fucking mark on her forehead, it stands out. But whenever she needs it be hidden so no one can know it, like when
her hair doubles.
When she gives herself the haircut, it's right there, plain as day. And then 2 seconds later, when she walks with the soul, as he wakes up, it's gone. Her hair's covering it. I'm like, damn, you just cut that off?
Like her hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't make sure that like her fucking mark is not showing. What happened to Matthew? Matthew's frozen. Well, I'm gonna remove him from the stage, and I will carry on with the reaction.
He's gonna go burn the door now, right?
You may be their mother, but you are also
Hopefully
our
they're
leader.
Right now, I choose mother.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Right now, I choose mother. that's got to be the cringiest shit ever, right? Right now, I choose mother. Let's see how long that lasts. Her choosing mother.
You don't get to choose. That's the whole point of the.
It's hard for me to view you in any positive sense after knowing that you were just mentally torturing Corbin, by the way.
Wait, did they want her to do that? What?
Oh.
Like,
No one can get in or out.
just like that? No, we can just move it.
Arm yourselves!
What the fuck? What? Wait, that was
What the
something
fuck
they.
is happening? What's happening?
So they wanted to do that.
Dumbest fucking thing ever.
They wanted the child to destroy the console. Why didn't they just fucking shut the door down or
Turn it
whatever?
off, yeah.
I think they've locked the girls inside. The elevator's been disabled.
We're stuck here now.
Follow me. Okay,
There's
Soul
this fucking dude, fucking Jedi Master Soul, who can't fucking sense shit ever. Can't, like, I swear to God, I'm not even sure he can even use the fucking Force. Yeah, see, fucking, he goes up to this wall where the fucking girls are out, closes his eyes, and not only does he find the girls inside the structure, but he can hear their fucking conversation. Well, you gotta be fucking kidding me at this point. This is a fucking joke. Where was this literally any other time when it was needed?
He has been like totally doing the right thing basically the whole time.
Oh,
He's just now
yeah.
foreseen that Ocean's about to get boned.
My internet went out for a second.
I know, you got quiet. I was like, what happened? I look back and you're stuck like that for like a good minute.
Oh, shit.
All right.
All right, yeah.
Let's go back.
All right. Oh, man.
There we go.
Yeah, the CGI face thing. I never noticed it at all.
Me either. Until now.
I mean, like, when you held it right there, I was like, man, that flame looks really weird. I know why now, because it's up against a fake-ass face.
Yeah, because CGI is bad on lighting.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
No, stop it.
I go burn the door now, right?
You may be their mother, but you are also our leader.
Right now, I choose mother.
Oh,
okay. Oh, you don't get to choose. That's the whole point of the.
It's hard for me to view you in any positive sense after knowing that you were just mentally torturing Corbin, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, did they want her to do that? What?
Oh.
Like,
No one can get in or out.
just like that?
First
No,
off,
we
I'm
can
beating the
just
shit out
move
of that
it.
kid.
Arm yourselves!
I know.
What the fuck? What? Wait, that was something they.
What's happening?
So,
What?
so they
What
wanted
is
to do that.
happening?
Fucking
So
thing
pause it real
ever.
quick.
They wanted the child.
All right, so everyone on Twitter, everyone that I've seen has always been like defending this episode through and through that Soul attacked first. Da 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 da. The Jedi are wrong. Da da. You have Anastasia controlling Torben's mind from the minute that they set forth into their encampment. You have Mother Maul telling her people to get armed because they're going to fight the Jedi.
Yep.
She convinced May to try to burn down her sister and the entire place because that give into your anger, go get mad, stop her from leaving. Her interest killing her, by the way, all Mother Maul. And you're telling me that none of this is wrong in any way, shape, or form. The Jedi are still wrong. Fuck no, the Jedi are not wrong here. These Mother Maul and Anastasia both are ready to attack and kill the Jedi. They all need to die. That's it.
Right.
To destroy the console. Why didn't they just fucking shut the door down or
Turn it
whatever?
off, yeah.
I think they've locked the girls inside. The elevator's been disabled.
We're stuck here now.
Follow me.
This fucking
Now
dude,
you can do it, huh?
This fucking dude, like I was saying when you were going, I was like, at certain points, I wasn't even convinced he was even connected to the fucking Force.
Yeah, but apparently, here he
Where
is.
the fuck was this at any given fucking point? There's a bazillion spots in this show where he could have done something like that and it would have been fucking, but he couldn't. And now all of a sudden he can. And not only did he find the girls, he heard their fucking conversation.
Yep. He heard the conversation, but he can't ever do this ever again. He has such a strong connection to Osha. Can never tell who's who, ever.
Oh, it's about to happen in 20 seconds.
He can't tell who's who.
Nope.
He can't feel them through the Force.
Nope.
Prior to this timeline on Brendok, he can no longer feel them through the Force anymore. No idea how that fucking works and doesn't work all of a sudden. These are the worst written Jedi in history because why? They need them to be fucking retarded and absolutely
dumb as
bad at
fuck.
their job and dumb as shit in order to progress their story because they
But
don't know
then
how
they
to
need be
write
good as
Jedi.
fuck when you progress the story.
Right.
And that's how you know you're shit. If you can't write that to be any bit where it's consistent and makes sense, don't write.
Right.
Or get better at it.
God's sakes, man.
Okay, Soul he has been like totally doing the right thing basically the whole time. He's just now foreseen that Ocean's about to get burned, and now he's going in to help.
Is that insane that he managed to read that from all the people in this
From
temple?
so far away? Yeah.
Another great point. All the people in there,
Mm-hmm.
he was able to pick them two out and hear
So
their conversation.
perfectly, without fail. Like at least in the Matrix, even though the Matrix is like a virtual world, they still have someone pinpointing locations and shit.
Yeah.
Even they need a fucking minute to go. Hold on. All right, there we go. Gotcha.
My man's like, hold on, they're right there.
Yeah.
Damn, so where the fuck was that yesterday? Where the fuck was that for the 7 weeks? We're on this fucking planet.
Seriously, just meditating like
there.
There's,
Okay.
There's life force over there.
Yeah. There. Thank you.
How can you tell? You must be strong in the force. No, there's lights coming off the mountain.
There. All right. Unfucking real. Well, that's not what I wanted to
Whoops.
do.
Was it there? Yep, past that.
Did that she was like, I'll set it on.
Actually, and a horror.
The trouble is happening right now. So they wanted to do that.
Doing the right thing basically the
Yeah,
whole
there you
time.
go.
He's just now foreseen that Ocean's about to get burned, and now he's going in to help.
Is that insane that he managed to read that from all the people in this
From
temple?
so far away? Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
For him to have almost no interaction with these girls
Yeah.
and be able to feel that, yes.
Considering the
If she-
writing has decided that he has a connection with Osha.
So are we
yeah.
actually to conclude that like May was just insane and just there was no mind control at all? She actually did this.
No mind
She's
control.
just an evil piece of shit.
Just be completely
Mm-hmm.
nuts.
She
Yeah.
was told,
Jeez.
go be angry, and so she did it. That's it.
And
That's the
stop
mystery.
OSHA.
Thought she'd be mind
It is
controlled, but she was just
Yeah.
being a brat.
She's just an evil psycho child from like a horror movie.
Go. We must stop him before he starts a conflict. Go!
What
going.
nonsense.
Great
This
flying
is-
metal bird.
We've got like 3 major characteristic reasons for causing the trouble that's happening right now that are awful. We're like gradually entering to the point where we're having a war for no reason at all.
I told you we cannot use violence.
I would die before I let the Jedi take my children.
Please don't
So
make that
evil.
decision for the rest of us, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the spot when she was like,
I don't want to die.
Remember she was like, I choose mother.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So funny for leader lady to say, "Oh, you
wonder
can't
where
use
that bitch
violence,
went.
but you can use mental
In 20
torture."
seconds.
I think
Yeah, you
that's
can
cool.
invade someone's mind and
Okay, so they're implying that.
They're implying that she didn't know what was happening. She lit on fire, and then when she went, "Oh fuck!" and dropped it like it's on fire. Like, yeah, asshole, you lit it on fire.
Yeah, but at least now we know from this episode that the fire didn't travel from the force being used by any of the witches at all.
No, it just traveled
it just mystically traveled along rock
on
and
stones.
stone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because an oil lamp, I guess,
it
somehow it's an oil fucking
it's a
lamp in
gas
Star
lamp, yeah.
Wars. But I digress from
Why
that.
is there-
Let's just say it's an oil lamp,
You electronically close the door.
but you have an
and then
oil
grab
lamp.
and then grab the gas lamp and went, ooh, like it's the 1800s. Your shit has electricity.
Yeah, it has. There's
But
actual
there's
wires
an
running.
oil lamp outside your door.
Yeah.
The fuck? It was just there
Again,
so that way they can burn a
shitty
book.
design just to have your story set in place.
Right. There was. Oh, she's gonna burn a book. Hell, fuck, shit. Right. There's. She don't have a lighter. There's a oil lamp outside the door.
There's an
Perfect.
oil lamp.
I love oil
Why is there an
lamps.
oil lamp? Shut the fuck up.
No, they're not. They're not smart enough to ask why, Matthew.
I know, but still. I mean, I'm sure there's one
That
guy,
was a
but they probably got fired.
Yeah, you get fired.
Mistake.
Yeah,
so
did you see
that's
the way
like-
they did
yeah.
that? She was like, I'll set it on fire. Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Nah, come on.
Yeah.
That was so crap.
She stopped it.
It's
why
in
are-
oil. It's in oil, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, this part makes sense because the fire is following the oil spill.
Right.
Makes
It
sense.
spread out a little bit, which is correct because it's
Should her
oil.
leg be going up a little bit? If she stomped it, wouldn't some oil splash up on
The
her?
bottom of her boots would probably remain lit for a few seconds. Yeah.
Right, but I was saying, like, if you're stomping it, wouldn't I mean,
If it's splattered, yeah. If it's splattered,
In
yeah.
a second here, you'll see like the big here actually.
The fire developing.
Why is it burning? What's it eating?
It's all the
stone.
stone
It's
and
flammable
some
stone.
wires there.
Yeah, it's got
All the stone, the
stone
big
and
metal
wires.
doors.
How they're on fire.
This.
Man, that oil is just traveling, man. That was a lot of oil in there.
It's like that water spill for fucking the first Final Destination. Yeah, like,
Just keeps
it's like
going,
following the fucking
snaking and shit.
And then when the guy's dead, it just
All the way back up.
sucked
Nothing
back in.
happened.
Like death is that clean of a killer. He doesn't
You
want
know,
to make sure there's any
because he
accident.
needs a reason to be.
Yeah,
What are you
or
gonna do?
just kill
Find him?
I love how like death in those movies, like, because I know it's like visually pleasing, but like in real life, he could just walk up and just be like
dead.
It would be that's not as visually pleasing as just like that whole thing because people would just be like sitting there like, and they just be dead. Also, it was a choice to have death be seen, right? Wasn't he like a cloudy figure?
Yeah, it
Like,
was all like
that was-
mysticky.
Yeah. I love the first Final Destination, and then and the second one. After that,
Yeah, that kind of gets kind of weird, but
it gets a little
still.
bad.
Man.
Miss Paige's favorite. She loves it. Final Destination.
GG.
Okay, there goes
She
the
did
wires.
start the fire then.
No fucking
Yeah.
way this fire blows up the whole place, though. There's
Yep.
no way.
Absolutely did.
Mueller is still in denial. He's watching it happen. He's like, "There's no way." Right?
But
There's
it's
no
true.
way.
It's fucking true. How is that little fire from the oil on stone and rocks traveling halfway across this compound, across dirt, which puts out fire, by the way, into
at
the
where
one
this place is
room
here.
that has all the fucking batteries that keep everything lit because they have
Look
electric.
there on screen. Look, the whole thing is like.
Why is the bridge already broken?
I don't know. It's always been broken. They never fixed
We
it.
just never fixed it.
What's what happens? We don't have men around.
I wonder.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah, I guess.
it's not physically possible, but it's not out of the realm of.
I think the reason why they were showing the wires on fire was to indicate that it's causing a chain reaction. And remember that she also locked the door so they couldn't even get out anyway.
By bashing the
I mean,
elevator
so
panel.
May is still on
Yeah,
the
good
hook.
job, May.
Hardcore.
Good job.
He's not
Why is
escaping
Soul
this
walking so weird?
He is walking odd. I noticed that too.
He's walking like he just shit his
Sneaking.
pants.
It was
Yeah, why was he walking like that? It looked like he
Because
shit
he's
himself.
sneaking up. He's like,
Oh, it's
they'll never see me coming.
Oh, it's wet. Oh, it's wet. You never see me coming in my brown, yellow, gold fucking.
While staring at them hard as
Yeah.
fuck. Just
Shh. We're sneaking. And this
Corbin,
guy
shut the
cried
fuck up.
again. And he hadn't said anything. He's like, what the?
It's foolish to come back here, Jedi.
They're just, so they were there standing there watching him walk like that?
yeah. The fuck
What,
are you
what
doing?
do you walk like that for?
Still on the
Yeah, that's her staff.
Yep.
hook.
So she's like-
Hardcore. He's not
Why is
escaping
Soul
this.
walking?
She
so
already
weird?
armed.
He is walking.
What?
She's already armed. She's ready to go.
Yeah, she's ready to go. And he
I
shit
noticed
himself.
that too.
He's walking like he just shit his pants.
It was foolish to come back here, Jedi.
You're like a Darksider, doing Darkside things, evilness, sacrificing people.
You wish to know if we will allow Osha to join you, to be raised by an institution instead of a family.
See? I choose mother. I want. If my daughter wants to go be a Jedi, I choose mother. She's
Yeah.
going to become a Jedi. Oh,
Absolutely.
You think I'm going to let my daughter be raised by an
But
institution?
again, just like May, she's the most. These two characters are the most confused characters in all of Star Wars. They have no idea what they want. All right, she's a grown fucking woman, and she has no idea what she wants.
That's
All right?
because in 20 more seconds it's going to flip again.
Yeah, I know. But man, like she goes from "You're my daughter, I love you." Of course, you can go get tested by the Jedi. I get it. All right, but you got to remember to be wary of everybody, of people. They're not so trusting. It's not everyone accepts us because of our power. Sure, why not?
Right.
And then literally now we see the other side of it where she's saying, "Well, I choose mother. All right, I know I'm your leader, but I'm choosing mother because my daughter wants this, so my daughter can go do it. I make the decision for that." And then now you're like, "You think I would let you take them, bitch? You just said she could go.
You just
allow us.
said.
You let us test her. What did you think was going to happen? You knew she would pass. You told her to lie."
Old bitch from the actual episode 3 walks up and she tells us what happens to a test. Either if the girls pass or fail. Thank you.
Thanks, Granny.
Thanks so much for that fucking wisdom.
Jesus Christ, go back to sleep.
Because what she said was, if they pass, they leave. But if they
Right.
fail,
Right. So we already knew the outcome. All right. So, but now all of a sudden, you think I would let you take them? Yeah.
you
Yes,
dumb fuck.
That was the impression, considering you allowed
Yeah.
her to be tested, and
Since
you know the
fought
outcome
with
of
your
that.
coven to let
Yeah.
them to make
You-
them let her go.
You literally convinced your coven that you're worthless to them because you hate them, because you would rather choose your child over them and their safety.
1,000%.
So yes, I did think you were gonna just let her go. Mhm.
Jedi.
Institution instead of a family.
You guys
yes.
are an
a cult.
institution, just an evil one.
You see how this kid is afraid of you because you fucked with his mind? You think you're the
Yeah,
good guy?
The arrows just have red lights at the end.
Of course they.
I didn't
Yeah.
notice that while watching the episode.
Yeah, red lights, man. Because why? They're laser arrows.
It's red. They're evil.
It shoots laser arrows.
No,
They-
it's
they do this.
because
Look,
they're evil.
they hold it like this. It goes, and it just shoots.
Yeah,
shoots bolts.
Yeah, the arrow. The arrow.
The
Never
arrow
leaves.
stays. Yeah, the arrow stays there. Just you just do this,
Oh, it's pissing me
and
off.
it shoots shit.
Yeah,
so
it just
stupid.
never leaves that thing. It's just pew, pew.
As if you couldn't hold it like a wand at that point. Like, ha ha ha.
Yeah,
ha.
they should.
Fuck it, dude.
They do.
Someday, those noble intentions you all have will destroy every Jedi in the galaxy.
Oh shit.
Oh, foreshadowing out the ass.
Shut the fuck up, lesbian headlamp.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, wow.
Yeah. Ooh, you hate Star Wars. Just tell me some more.
What is that even? What are you even saying?
Look at their immediate reaction to that.
Oh, shut up. What is that even? What are you even saying?
Fuck off.
Oh, that's true.
No, asshole. That's
No,
not
it's
OSHA.
May. All right. I thought you could tell the difference there, dickhead. I thought you felt a
Where's
connection.
this deep connection you have with her
Yeah.
that you could feel in your pedophilic ways that she's meant to be your fucking Padawan?
Yeah. But again, he goes to space, because he thought it was OSHA. He was trying to get her to stay away. So he's going, no, get back. And immediately, Mother Mole here is getting ready to kill Soul. Immediately. Again, motherfuckers need to die. And again, joining the institution, but take away her away from her family. Bitch,
Now-
one, the Jedi do teach you to be more like a family. All right, the people you are with are your brothers and sisters in arms. They are who you are with forever. This is them. This is your family now. This is why they do it at such a young age to raise that. Like, you think Obi-Wan and Anakin were just coworkers? There's a reason why that they played around so much and did little fucking jokes and went back and forth. And even Obi-Wan saying, "You are my brother, Anakin."
Yeah.
But no, not a family at all. Don't worry about it. Cool.
So there's a fire.
You see what I'm saying?
What?
What is that power? What?
What?
Kill it with
Again.
fire. What the fuck is this?
What the?
Good thinking, Soul.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Good thinking, Saul.
What did he stab?
Exactly. He stabbed literal fucking air. All right. She was gone. She was absolute. Look at that. She's gone.
You
She
can
is
see
not
it
there.
through the door.
All right.
That's the
She's
door
not
behind her.
there. She is not there anymore. All right. She chose to come back. But again, she was, and according to Lesbian Headlamp, her exact fucking words were, I believe she was turning her and May into the Force, aka dying. She was dying. She was going to kill them both. So if I can't
join
have
the
her, no one
Force.
can.
Literally.
Literally. All right. Join the Force. You're dead. All right. That's how you join the Force. You're fucking dead.
Yeah.
All right. So again, but because OSHA didn't start to disappear that we know of, that mark is what makes her be able to do this. The power of one, the power of two, the power of many, meaning that she wanted to have the kids to increase her own power.
That's a good point too that you bring out there, because we don't know.
They're
if
the
those
only
started to
they're the
disappear.
only witches who have the mark. Mother Maul does not have a mark on her fucking forehead.
No.
None of the other witches have marks on her fucking forehead. It's only Anastasia and the two girls.
Well, OSHA
Well,
doesn't have a mark.
one girl meant to be two,
Right,
but
so,
only
so
one
that
girl.
means we can probably determine right away that she wasn't disappearing because of the mark.
Correct.
It would have been just OSHA left by herself.
Yep.
Speaking of OSHA, by the way, let's hear what she has to say about.
Good thinking, Soul.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank God you stopped her. I don't know what she was
Yeah.
about to do.
God.
Seriously.
I have no idea what
Kill
that
that
was.
evil witch.
She was about to fucking. It looked like she was disintegrating
She went to, like,
May.
I was going to let OSHA go.
That has nothing.
I was gonna let OSHA go.
No, you weren't. You literally just said that. You literally just said, you think I was going to let you take them?
Yeah.
I literally had a 5-minute rant about this 2 minutes ago.
And then you go there to get status and go, I was going to let her go. That's.
You are a textbook fucking
This
sociopath.
is your way you write this shit because you're trying so hard to make the Jedi look bad.
Right. You really are.
You're making them look justified.
Correct. Again, turning to a weird mist. Soul looks back at fucking May, sees her starts turning to mist. What the fuck? She's killing her. First thought, she's killing her. I'm saving the child. Straight in. Though, again, he stabbed literally fucking air, but whatever. And then she comes back. I was gonna let Osha go.
Well, lead with that.
Why didn't you say that, you stupid bitch? I don't understand.
Nothing to do with what just happened there.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have threatened everybody with your spooky magical powers there.
You turned super evil. She had like spiky teeth, and then she
mind
turned
controlled.
into like a...
Also, somebody on Twitter said, "Wow, Disney, you made a black woman disappear into a bong hit."
God damn, man.
Like, dude, don't you think about this shit? Or also, I saw someone say that, like, about Disney was saying, like, because so Soul sees May and goes, Osha, and it's like, oh, I guess all black people look the same. Because as little girls, they don't look the same.
No, they don't. Again, I
You
don't
can
understand
tell,
how.
and you're supposed to have a connection with her, apparently.
Right. I'm supposed to have a connection with Osha. But again, it's so weird to me that these are identical twins who aren't identical until their mid-20s.
Oh, did I show you that video of what
I don't-
Lesbian
I don't-
Headlane said about that?
Oh, what? Of how they don't look alike?
Yeah, and well, no, not that it look like, but why did they? She said the reason why they didn't hire identical twins as little girls is because it's hard to tell them apart.
That's the fucking point.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's
of
the whole
identical twins. Yeah, she was on an interview with like a smaller YouTube channel, and that's what she said. I'll try to find it, pull it up, so we can watch it after this.
God, I wish we can get interviews. Holy shit, I wish we can get interviews.
Oh, we're gonna get interviews.
Oh my God,
We're gonna get interviews
dude.
one day. We gotta keep
Again,
pumping out.
Again,
Oh,
we
that's
are
another thing I wanted to bring up with you.
You know what I mean? We are not anti, Disney or a company. It's not that at all. You write bad shit, we're gonna call it out for what it is.
Yeah, and I would definitely be open to talk. I would love to talk to Leslie.
Yeah,
Leslie Headland.
and
just
actually have
not
actual
kiss her ass
conversations.
and be like, yo, what the fuck were you thinking? And like, I want to know what were you thinking.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like again, like
She probably
questions.
won't ever come on because of that reason, but still.
Yeah,
I want to know why.
Yeah, but again, like we're not there to attack her, but we have genuine
I'll
questions about why things are the way they are inside the series. I would love to talk to her and be like, yo, so where did you think this was a good idea at?
Yeah, and why?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I
What
want
were
to
you
know your
trying to
thought
go
process behind this. Well, identical twins, they're hard to tell apart. Yeah, so Leslie,
Not really though. What's
that's
your name? What's your name?
that's kind of the point of identical twins, is that they're identical. So you didn't hire them because they look alike. Could you not give them different looks? Because most parents of identical twins probably would tell you that they dress them a certain way or do their hair a certain way so they can tell them apart.
Or here's another thing: since you only hired one actress to play both parts as an adult,
Yeah.
hire one
Now,
girl.
the same thing. Yeah, the same thing for the kid version.
I can't wait to pull it up.
Do you not have faith in like children to be able to
But
portray that twice?
and then that's what you end up picking twins that don't look alike, like to a point, and it's you can easily tell them apart. And this dude, May or Osha, it's like, no, that's May. It's like, dude, for real.
Yeah, like it's literally having like two kids and going, fuck, man. Which one are you?
The racial stereotypes continue.
Yeah, I mean, like, Jesus, man.
Lesbian Headlamp loves them, and Disney loves them.
Corbin earlier, there's no reason to think that wasn't going to be an offensive move. That's what
Right.
that's what
Made a
happens.
very intelligent decision. I'm
That's like
nipping
very
this right in
quickly
the fucking
grabbing
bud.
your wallet when a
Yeah,
police officer's
Soul
got a
is
gun on
right.
you. What the
Right,
fuck
yeah.
do you do it?
Bear in mind that
Also,
Exactly true.
in last episode, when Soul was like talking to May, who's posing as Osha, when he like locks her up into the bed, right? And he's like,
I got something else too.
I gotta talk to you about something, or I'm gonna tell you everything. Pussy, she's there. She's the first
What the fuck?
person that runs
Where
to
you
her body.
gonna
What are you
tell
gonna
her?
tell her?
Where you gonna tell her, my guy?
You didn't do it? Like, she saw
You know
you
what I
do
mean?
it.
But my thing is, here you go. Ready? How about this? Soul openly attacked Anastasia there.
Yeah.
Granted, she wasn't armed. She was doing some weird shit. He killed her. Why wouldn't you kill a dude who just snapped some dude's neck and wielded a red lightsaber? You literally threw your saber down.
Yeah.
Why the change? You're older, wiser. You should know more. So you're telling me that a witch doing some weird magic, you're gonna kill her just out of sheer will, but she's unarmed. Remember, we set that precedence. A Jedi does not kill unarmed people, no matter what. And they only draw their lightsaber if they intend to kill you. We've put that precedence out there with this fucking season. That's the precedence of the Jedi in this whole season. So you're telling me that this is now an on and off switch. That he kills Anastasia for appearing to be doing something that may hurt a child. Kill immediately. This dude murks 6 Jedi in front of you. One being your Padawan. And he turns to you and says, "You attack me from behind."
Yeah, I know, right?
I thought you didn't attack unarmed opponents. You're right. We don't. What do you mean? He just snapped some dude's neck.
With his bare hands.
Like,
when you can,
this
when
is
you're,
a fucking
when you
switch
can use
now.
the Force, you're never unarmed.
Right, exactly. A Force user is never unarmed, period. I don't care what the fuck you're never unarmed.
If his fucking toes are connected to his body, he's a danger.
You know what I mean? But again, here we are. This is a switch that only fits when the narrative needs it to.
Yep.
And it's stupid. This is poor writing at its core.
Horrendous writing. I mean, poor writing is like BVS.
You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's true.
This is
but,
horrendous.
You know what I mean? But like, I can't stand how people can defend this with trying to figure out the different thing. But I said this. I said this.
A lot of the shills on YouTube are now calling this out as bad. Even like big media plays are calling us out for being this is really bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you can't deny it anymore. I mean, this is almost over. We still have yet to progress the fucking story.
Yeah, we are exactly the same spot we've been in the last 4 episodes.
98% of this episode, we already knew.
Yeah, we know where. Like, remember when
this could have just been a 5-minute flashback.
Right, when we were talking about like, we know it was definitely cut up on intentionally. What we're gonna see when we eventually see it, everything we saw in episode 3 is exactly what happens.
Yeah,
there is no different diversion, nothing. It's we're watching episode 3 from another POV.
Mm-hmm. It's literally the same thing. The only thing new we found out was that Anastasia controlled Torben from the minute he walked in that place, which
and
is
we're about to see the Wookiee fight.
Yeah, but regardless, Anastasia mind controlled him or attacked his mind from the very beginning. So therefore, they should die there anyway. Attack on a Jedi.
They attack first, so no matter what a Jedi do from that point on, it's justified.
Yeah, it's automatically justified. Whether they know it or not, it's automatically justified because they attacked first.
Yep.
Fucking Mother Maul here convinced her entire coven because the leader wants to be a mother. So she took over as the second in command and said, "Arm yourselves." Told her daughter to get mad and go stop your sister, which ended out in somehow magical
That's my
way.
Secret, Cap. That's my secret, Ma. I'm
blowing up the fucking facility somehow. Yeah. And then she breaks the door and like no one can get out. And you second it like, yes, get armed. Hold on. So the Jedi are here, inside here, yeah. And you lock this in, yeah. Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, and you did that but we're on top of this place. Yeah, there's no roof.
Right, there's no roof.
They can come in.
You lock this in
from the no roof.
Excuse me. Yeah, don't they have ships?
Yeah. Oh, look, there's one now.
I mean,
Bigfoot's jumping out of it.
I promise you, like, this is why, like, I enjoy the animated series a lot more of Star Wars, is because they're allowed to have like witty little jokes in there. Like, I can just imagine like the bad droid sitting there, like, so you broke the door, yeah, but don't the Jedi have ships? Look, there's one now. You know what I mean? But
first off, we just watched Phantom Menace, like I told you, and fucking they go in there, and Qui-Gon Jinn says, I have a feeling that negotiations will be short, and then everything goes down. They almost die. They fucking escape, and Obi-Wan
You're right,
turns
Master.
and says,
Negotiations were short.
They
never happened.
All right.
Horn Lady was the one preparing to attack first.
Yeah, she definitely made the first move. And Horn Lady didn't do anything when he stabbed her. I think that's out of character.
Nice bows, idiots.
Look at him
nice
go.
Fucking bows.
Soul, you are within your right to actually defend yourself.
Not only is he within his right, he's obligated because Torben needs his help. You shouldn't have to be defending himself from fucking 10 archers.
Just
you want to give him a hand?
Just push them down with the force.
I don't think it was necessary for Torben to do that. Like the way.
Yeah, I know. But
I want to slow this down in a second. But like, because like
he does look good doing this though. you know, to
I
this
fucking hope
actor
so.
practicing this, it looks fucking great.
I mean, he
It
looks like
honestly
he's taking
does.
the shit here. That was a bad pause.
Yeah, it definitely is a bad pause. But you know, hats off to him though. He does look great doing it. The scene looks good, but again, Mother Maul went into her stance, indicating she's going to attack. Torben took out his lightsaber to protect his, well, not his master, but a master.
Or himself.
Yeah. He took his stance as well, but the witch made the first move, meaning if Torben killed her, it would not have been his fault because he was under the impression that she was going to attack.
Yeah.
That's like me drawing a gun to a cop and going, just kidding. I'm dead regardless. Period. Dead.
I'm kidding.
You know what I mean? I gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, it's the same shit.
That's another thing too. When we were watching Phantom Menace today, Miss Page was like, "Look at the lightsabers." I was like,
yeah, they look good.
I'm like, no, what, the hilt?
Yeah, they're
skinny.
Small. Because they're
And then
meant
the
to
saber
fit
itself-
in your hand.
The saber itself doesn't look like a fucking toy like Hal Torben has right now.
Yeah, but again, like, and it's coming up. I know it's going to come up. I know it is because I've seen it, but two, I've just paused it and I looked at this fucking hilt. This dude's hilt, he can't even grasp all the way around the
Bigfoot's
hilt.
got him up against the wall.
Oh my god! Like his
Yeah.
hands. First off, he's defending himself against a Wookiee with his head smashed into a fucking wall.
He's dead.
Automatically dead right there. Your head's done.
Because
Period.
He's
Fuck.
being controlled by
Witches, which
being
means he's in
controlled, so he's
full
in full
rage. Complete rage. He's fucking you up. He's killing you. He's out to kill
killing
you.
you.
That's it.
Especially against a concrete wall.
You know what I mean? This is a Wookiee. You know, the creature that we literally watch pick up and throw people and rip off arms.
Yeah. You don't know what a Wookiee is. Just tell me you don't know what a Wookiee is.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck. He pinned you up against a wall by your head. You're dead, one. But two, you somehow defend yourself like this with one hand this way, and the saber's blocking his, where your head's still smashed into the wall, but his grip is like this. Like the hilt's here. He can't even get all the way around it. How the fuck you defending yourself with one hand, one against the Wookiee, but without a full grip? It would have been like this. It honestly, where's this? All right. If this was Torben's saber, it would have went clank.
And that's that.
And that's it, done, out of the way.
And that's that.
Just you can't defend yourself if you don't have a good fucking grip. You can't.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have to
God
be
damn.
defending himself from fucking 10 archers.
Just
I
push
agree.
them, just push them down with the force. Use your force and push
Soul,
them
just
down.
fucking kill this crazy lady.
Dude,
he literally sighed from cringe. Oh, fuck off,
Just
woman.
pull it away from her with the force.
Oh my god, so it is legitimately May doing that. Because we've
You
accounted
drop
for...
a lamp in that building and it
Yeah.
explodes.
This is insane. I
This
can't
is-
believe they've written it
This
this
is
way.
so fucking bad, dude. Are we gonna reveal? You a Sith? Is that what's gonna happen? You gonna do something?
What?
Why was her so fast?
Yeah. Well,
comparison.
it needed to be in slow-mo to get the emotional grasp. AK, it's fucking stupid. But
it needed to be
she
slow so you could
smiled.
still stab her.
Right? The way she looked at the Jedi was obviously I won.
Yeah.
This wasn't a my family. Oh no, this was a I got
You'll
you now.
see.
And kind of backed out, but like, what the fuck was that all about?
No, let's see.
But again, Soul defending himself, things like that. This dude has a big problem with playing with his, basically toying with his food, essentially.
He doesn't like defending himself.
He does. He just likes dodging shit nonstop. And then he just grabs the thing. He's like, "Can we just stop now?"
Yeah,
and he just tosses it aside. And then everything starts blowing up. He's like, "Well, time to go." Shit,
Anyway,
lightsaber. Like, see how easy this is? That I could kill you, but I don't because I'm a
Right.
Jedi. Ha!
That's funny.
It's fucking.
What a
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
loser, dude. What a loser, dude. All right. Let's calm down.
Well, I can just stab you, right?
She's gonna go in the hole. She's gonna go in the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, they've all...
They've all gone.
Yeah, fuck them all.
So did she pull them all away?
No, it was it was their cue to run in that door to the right.
Are you sure? Because I thought I saw like.
So it is legitimately May doing that. Because we've
You
accounted
drop a lamp in that building and it
Yeah.
explodes.
You drop a
This is
lamp.
insane. I can't believe they've written it
This
this way.
is so fucking bad, dude. Are we gonna reveal? You a Sith? Is that what's gonna happen? You gonna do something?
What?
I can just stab you, right?
She's gonna go in the hole. She's gonna go in the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, they've all
No, okay,
gone.
they're
Are they
gone,
gonna?
never mind.
Oh, are they gonna Voltron into one big?
Oh,
evil
one big
cloud?
lesbian.
One big
Ooh, yes,
lesbian.
one big evil lesbian cloud.
You should not have brought him here.
My mind is fortified.
Fortify your mind.
Yeah, from Doctor Strange. Remember Doctor Strange? Fortify your minds. They keep using the same words. Oh, here comes Bigfoot.
Oh, great.
Oh, they're possessing Kelnaka?
What?
What? Kill them all. What the fuck?
So they fucking go
But again,
into
this is their plan.
they go
They
into
knew they knew the Jedi were coming.
right. They go into Corbin's mind, right? Corbin's mind. It makes sense because he's a Padawan.
Right.
What's the point if you can just go into any Jedi's mind you want?
Well, because all of them were out there for the ceremony. They needed to be in the dark to do this with Kanaka because they needed
No, I get what I'm saying. Like,
literally
why even be
everyone.
hidden? How'd you get exiled? By who? You can just go in their minds
Yeah.
and go, they're unexiled. Click, but you're done.
Yeah, I know.
Then
It's
what?
weird. Well, I guess the range of the ability is really
Or
short.
did you not think of that when you wrote this show? Huh?
Definitely
Oh,
not.
shit.
Definitely not.
Something else you fucking forgot.
One of my officers at work actually says this a lot, and I actually think it's really true. Whenever you're writing a show or movie or just making rules or laws, you need to have at least one asshole in the group to try to poke holes in your shit.
Yeah.
You have to, because this is what happens.
This is what happens. when you don't allow one person to be like, how the fuck? Then it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
I'm not being mean on purpose. I'm giving you this out because it doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't.
But okay, yeah, right. You do you, girl.
They need to die. They need to all be killed.
This is
very
a strict...
morally ambiguous, you know?
Yeah, this is an evil cult, dude.
You like how he
Yeah.
overswung over Soul into Torbin's lightsaber? I like that.
Okay,
This is meant to be the episode that makes the Jedi the bad guys.
Apparently.
That's
Has
crazy.
a Jedi made a mistake yet? Other than, I guess, not killing
They've
Porn
made
Lady?
tactical
Yeah.
blunders, but I mean, otherwise they've been basically completely in the right.
I'm
the whole
not-
I guess
time.
morally is what I mean.
See, right here.
Corbin's stupid.
Dead.
Dead immediately. Fuck you. You're dead.
Force pulled him to his
And
hand.
it literally
ran, and then went
palmed
bam.
his fucking head into a fucking steel wall. My guy, you're dead.
You're fucking
That's
dead.
a Wookiee. All right.
That's a Wookiee.
He is 8 foot at the minimum. You're dead.
Morally is what I mean.
Corbin's stupid dead.
Oh
Okay,
my
you just
God.
don't want to kill him?
Thank you.
But you do want to kill him.
No, that wouldn't happen. Kellogg is gonna
No,
have way
He
more
doesn't have
pressure.
the, he doesn't have the
He's
leverage.
way
He doesn't
no,
have the
no
leverage.
leverage.
Yeah.
He's dead.
The amount of troll.
His hand doesn't go around that all the way. Holding back a Wookiee while his head is being crushed.
Head's being crushed, and this
Fuck
thing's up
you.
against is a different shape. So like your head's at
It
different
hurts
levels.
a lot.
Being pushed into different sides of it, right? Like literally what he should happen is the top part of his head should be pushed into the wall while his bottom half of his jaw hangs there.
Yes.
And then this is just
This is
just
why
dangles.
we need invincible writers to do a show like this. Because this shit would have been awesome in fucking animated form and from the people who did fucking Invincible.
or just like not dumb people.
Yeah. But I like Invincible, so.
I'm not even asking like for much. I'm just asking you shit just to make sense.
But like literally at this point, I'm literally all in favor of everything just being animated from Star Wars from now on.
Yeah, like that's why I keep saying Bigfoot, because it's like that's how I would explain to him. Like, but
It's fucking Sasquatch walking up these
okay, how
motherfuckers.
strong is the Wookiee? I can imagine the writers like, look, it's just a Wookiee.
First off,
Okay,
how close was he to get mind controlled? Why was he just standing there?
where was he?
Yeah, I don't know. Like in a ship, I guess.
Remember when she told me to jump down?
Yeah,
She's like,
jump
go,
down.
go. I was like, he's going. How
But
long
you
ago was
dropped
that?
them off outside of drop them off in the main courtyard.
She did up top. They were up top. She was looking
No,
down.
no, that's what I'm saying. But like, why would you drop them at like the front gate to
But where
walk
did he
and shit?
go?
I don't know. Literally, just drop them in the courtyard next to them.
That's where they were hovering.
I know, but I'm saying,
Where-
but like,
so he
why wasn't he
stood
dropped there?
Like,
He just
I'm
kind
waiting
of
for my cue. Waiting for my cue.
You mean, but like, he wasn't like in. He was like in between a wall. Like, here we
Just
go.
chilling.
I don't get it.
Just
man.
chilling.
Trauma that they've inflicted.
Sol,
on
where have you been?
insane.
Look, dude, I can't get over this fucking hilt.
They're all that way. They're all made for Wookiees. Every hilt's made for a Wookiee.
Look, this dude. Look, he looks like a little kid trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like little kids in like dad's shoes. You know, it's like, look, I'm dad.
Look at the Wookiee. Look at him. Like, the fuck you gonna do?
Fuck you want, bitch. And then he just kisses him.
Yeah.
You could do anything. Oh my god.
This is terrible. Like, I would have chopped off Kildaka's
Why
hand
is
at this
Kylo's
point.
theme here?
Yeah, fuck you.
You could have just chopped the lightsaber in two.
That's true.
You could have done a million
just done
things.
that. Yeah, you could have just chopped the lightsaber in half.
Are you actually fist fighting a fucking Wookiee? Are you kidding me?
That's not going to go too well for you.
You lose every time.
Yeah. You gotta
This
use
is
the force.
retarded,
And
dude.
Thank you.
Jedi quite
Use the fucking force.
Please.
Yeah, he should be using the
Jedi
Force.
quite
That's his only option right now.
Yeah, the Wookiee.
How is this?
Dad,
How are you
sucks the soul's
alive?
dead.
Do they not know what a Wookiee is? The people who make this.
No.
And here comes Leia.
Yeah. Fucking no.
Fucking from 2003,
Top rope.
American Rana, and takes him down by herself, and then holds him down, and then takes over his mind again.
Yeah, no. No, she'd be ripped off in a heartbeat. He wouldn't have went down in general. It would literally.
She would have landed on his head, and he just would have caught her.
Yeah, it would have literally just been fucking Yoda trying to jump onto fucking Kane from WWE.
Yeah, he would have caught her,
And he's like, boom, like,
his
the fuck is this?
So in reality, this is what would happen. Force pull Torben, slams his head into a fucking wall.
Dead.
He's dead. Boom.
Dead.
Soul. He grabs Soul. He fucking grabs him like this. Fucking snaps his neck.
Dead.
She jumps off onto a fucking thing around his neck. He grabs her and fucking into a wall. Bling splat. Hey, guess what? They won.
Yep, the witches won, and the Jedi can seem evil now.
Yeah,
Because
I
a
guess.
Jedi turned on them.
Right. Yeah. Say, hey, that's good writing. Or at least it makes more sense than this.
Yeah, the fuck, man.
Okay.
You have Force anti-mind control.
Yeah, she's just gonna.
Yep.
get him
Trying
out
to
of
call,
there.
It's an over-public
calm his
thing.
mind.
I
Yeah.
guess they've discovered evil witches.
Yeah, that's-
Oh, is it going to kill them? It's going to kill all of them or something. It's going to like.
Oh, it is,
backfire?
isn't it?
God.
Wait, Indara killed them all?
Base, let's go.
Hey, you got to go.
He said
But
based.
But again, they are an evil witch cult. We've already established this. They attacked first on multiple occasions. And Dara did not know that they were all connected in any way, shape, or form. She knew that her friend
Yeah.
was being controlled
Try and get
and
him out of there.
and going to kill the other two. She had to free him.
Yep.
Very
She did the right thing.
very stupidly got him to the ground. I don't understand how that works, but
She just jumped on him and he fell.
I know, but still, besides that whole point, getting him out of that trance is the option. Whether they died or not, it doesn't matter. That's no
There's
longer her
20
concern.
witches in his mind. Soul
Right.
could at least put his hand out too.
True, but again, in Dara with this ability, this is more of like the over public area of exploring more ways that the Force can be used versus just push and pull and lightning and choke.
So
I get it.
The Wookiee was about to kill 2 men Jedi, 2v1, and then
Yep.
Dara just jumps on
Yep,
him
the
and
woman.
he falls.
The woman,
Like,
yes.
come on, dude.
Yep, the
Good job,
the
that's
110-pound
Can I
woman.
just say that's kind of amazing?
seriously.
Are they actually dead, or do they just?
Well,
We can
because-
only hope, Brian. We can only hope.
Because there's no markings on them, right? So that would make sense. As in, like, it matches up
Oh, wait.
visually.
Get the train.
Rewind.
Oh god.
Rewind.
Kind of
Play.
amazing.
Are they actually dead, or do they just?
Well,
We
because-
can only hope, Brian.
Oh, the book?
No, the bodies are different. So,
One.
when they show this again, the bodies are more scattered.
Oh,
We can
yeah.
only hope.
Because there's no markings
one.
on
Like,
them, right?
like,
So that
like
would make
where the fuck are they at? Like, look how scattered they are. They weren't in a circle. They were
hell?
in
Well,
a
because-
half a
Only hope.
circle.
The best character.
Can I just say that's kind of amazing?
Are they actually dead?
Look, the way they all fall around each other, they're in a half circle.
Dead, or
like
do they
this.
just?
Well,
have-
because-
We can only hope,
like a
Brian.
wedge.
We can only hope.
Because there's no.
And then when it comes back to them here, they're all scattered in an actual circle, as if they were standing holding
You
hands.
don't remember what you wrote in your show.
But this is the second time they did that.
Yeah, you could just go back and watch it when you're shooting it, but you don't remember what happened in
No.
your show.
Not one bit. But again, this has been the whole fucking series.
Yeah.
So the witches died. in a certain way. But when you actually look at the way they died in episode 7 to this right here in episode 3, because you can play it a little bit more when it pans out.
Yep.
And it's completely different.
Markings on them.
That's not how they were sitting at all.
No, and this
And
is
the old
obviously
bitch
from
and the
episode
old
3.
bitch isn't there leaning
She's
over.
not- no.
They're all
she
laying
was right
on the
here.
floor. Yep, they're all laying
As a matter
on
of
the floor.
fact-
The book is gone.
Where is the book? It's supposed to be right
Yep.
here.
Yep, book is gone completely. Oh, please tell me we're not done with this fucking stupid shit. Please tell me
As
episode
in,
8
like,
is
it
going to have
matches
another
up
flashback.
visually.
Get the twins.
May actually started
They
the
actually
fire
destroyed it
through
all.
the
That's
whole
so
place.
funny.
You dropped a lamp, and this is what happened.
You're dead, by the way. I'm sorry, you're dead.
You should think about building your next fortress out of something non-flammable, like stone.
They're all dead.
Oh, they are dead.
Indara
Are
killed
they
them
dead?
all to
Oh,
save
yeah.
Keldaka. That's kind of awesome.
Base.
Oh.
All right. So here's a better thought. How about you grab the girls and force pull them to you? Stop trying to hold the platform.
First off, he should have no problem holding the two
I know.
fucking platforms. Okay.
I know, but again, regardless of
grab
that,
the girls.
but yeah, just literally just grab the girls
That's
off the
easier.
platform because it's unsafe.
Yeah, just go. Whoa, hey, no, that's okay.
Oh, whoa, and bring them over here and be like, listen, girls.
But no, we need May to fall still. He thinks she's dead, so just 16 years can happen.
Steven!
Like, all right, that's weird.
Oh,
So now you
okay.
can use the force.
Well,
Now
just
you
grab
remember
them.
you got that.
Grab them.
Yeah, you could just grab them. Grab
Yeah,
them.
but why are they awkwardly just standing there like, oh, I'm trying to reach you? Like they're not running backwards at all. They're not trying to get off. They're just standing there. Like we're dead.
The
Here
girls
we
can
go.
use the force too. Why wouldn't May grab her?
I don't
Like,
know.
come
But again,
here.
but they're just awkwardly standing there like, I can almost
near each
reach
other.
you.
Not
No,
even
no, you
close.
can't, bitch. You can
Just like-
visually see you're not near her.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I mean, like, just get off the platform. Run backwards.
Return from which you came.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, so now you
okay.
can use the force.
Well,
Now
just
you
grab
remember you
them.
got that.
Grab them.
Yeah, just grab them.
the two kids.
Save one.
What are you kids doing?
Why are you even straining?
Yeah, is it that hard?
Them. He keeps
Run
trying to hold.
back.
He's
I mean,
holding
I don't
the
know,
bridge.
but-
Just grab them. Pull
Yeah.
them to you. He's gonna choose
You had to
one.
choose,
you didn't need to
basically?
do that. That was not necessary. Also, what a fucking coincidence that both sides of the bridge were falling like that. You know.
The exact
Yeah,
same
as he's
time in
running
the
in.
same
Yeah.
way.
So he could have saved them both, but he just didn't. Okay. If you've got the
Yeah,
power
they
to hold
decided
up
they
both
got
bridges, you
power
had
to
the power to hold the two
pick
girls.
both
Pull
up.
the
That
kids.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Do they not understand how the force works?
Not to mention,
No,
in
they
episode
don't.
2, when he grabs OSHA, when she
Yeah, on
falls
the
off
side of the
fucking
cliff?
thing, she probably weighs the same weight as those two little
Two
girls
girls
do.
right now. Yep,
Yep.
absolutely.
it's
And he
definitely
just, he
possible.
sits there and holds her. Is like,
Yeah, he like first of all,
You,
he let her
uh,
fall a couple feet first, then grab the bitch, and then held her
remind
for a
you,
couple
maybe
seconds.
mind another mission we went on earlier in your life. You know what I'm saying? We did this before. Yeah, come back here.
I only let you believe I'm gonna kill you, but then
You know what I mean? God, this whole show's fucking Jesus. This whole
he was
show,
just like,
man.
oh, fuck off, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Die, pussy.
Evidently.
What I've been saying this whole series, get fucked.
I thought that was the end for a second. I was like, my God.
Yeah,
There's no God
Kilnaka,
here.
you've been having a really bad day, haven't you?
He does. It depends on what he remembers, because like there's nothing he could do. You
No,
know what I mean?
but it would still be traumatic.
Unless he's that kind of person, there's nothing for him to feel guilty about. Is what I'm saying.
No. I'm just saying.
He
that the
becomes
complete
Mad
loss
Claw.
of control.
Oh, and by the way, let's not forget also, this is that's why he killed himself.
Yep, this Torben killed himself
For what?
because he wanted to go home,
I tweeted out the other day.
and he apologized to May. May's literally the reason why all the people are dead.
Not here when this happens. Why is he apologizing to May? He doesn't know what happened to May. He only knows by secondhand account.
Yeah, but again, you apologized for May starting a fire that somehow blew up her entire fucking facility.
That it was her fault anyway. You apologize for her fault.
Like I was expecting to see some shifty shit from like Master Shrek or Soul, you know, having a little bit of an argument and doing some shady shit behind the scenes. And oh no, the Jedi did something wrong.
I
The
was
Jedi,
ready to see like a
Jedi
force
didn't do
being
shit.
used and spreading the flames.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Something, but no, the Jedi didn't do anything wrong.
Nothing wrong, and he killed
He
himself.
literally
By the way,
killed himself for
how the fuck
nothing.
did he become a Jedi Master? It was 16 years ago, and he was quiet. He was in his fortress for 10 years. So you're telling me he became a Jedi Master in 6 years,
6 years, yeah.
and then just fucked off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why do you wait 6 years to fuck off? Why not just fuck off immediately? Why not just quit the Jedi Order as soon as you come home?
Because you need to be in there. You gotta tick that box of master.
Because you gotta fucking kill yourself. I tweeted, I was like, Jedi Master Torben fucking killing himself for being a witness to a mistake is the whitest shit I ever heard.
Yeah. So once again, we weren't wrong. He killed himself because of his white guilt.
White guilt killed him.
Because he obviously had nothing to do with what happened. No. So the only thing he's at fault for is wanting to go home and jump the gun because his mind was fucked with a little bit to increase his desire to go home.
I guess that's it then, yeah? I guess he's guilty of jumping on the speeder and going, we got to get those girls.
Yep, because in his mind and souls, judging by what he already went through with Anastasia, he was justified in his mind that these girls are in danger because of what happened to me. It has to be what happens to them.
He actually
they took these girls.
So, I mean, not the way he did it, but what his idea was to get those girls
Correct.
is the right thing.
Correct. But again, upon getting there, he didn't ignite his lightsaber and start murking witches left and right. He was calm,
He tried
collected.
to open the front door again. All cute.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The lift's not working. Well,
hello?
I appreciate you checking.
Take your daughters, please.
You know what I mean? But again, he went in there with Soul. They tried to talk, and say start doing some weird black magic shit. And Mother Mole fucking took her stance, and fucking Torben took out his lightsaber. Was like, "Move, bitch, do it." So again, the Jedi didn't do anything wrong, not one bit. And Torben killed himself for white guilt because there's nothing else he could have died from. Literally nothing. What?
I was trying to scare Paige.
Yeah.
And I threw a pen at her, and it was open, so the point hit her in the leg.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that shit to Jill all the time.
There we go.
All of himself.
Yeah.
There's got to be something that makes it. And of course, Torben's had a horrible day.
But Torben shouldn't want to kill himself.
Like, they're evil. They were really fucking
Torben
evil.
was absolutely the victim of this situation.
Yeah, he was.
It's so weird
He
to have shown
was.
us that she fucked with his mind
Makes
before
you kill
all the
herself for
decisions
him.
he made.
Yeah.
Master!
Oh, look at him acting.
Look at them both trying to do an act.
That's probably the only
They're
good thing in the whole
psycho-evil
episode.
witches.
What will we tell the council?
Oh, here's the cover-up.
I don't even see why there would need to be a cover.
Yeah, why would they?
You don't have to lie.
They don't
Just
need to lie at
just
all.
accurately describe
We would tell the
events,
council the
and you're
truth.
Good.
They told us
Yeah.
they sacrificed children. We had very good reason to think the kid was going to die. We went in and we got attacked.
May burned down the witch's fortress, and everyone was lost.
I must face the council.
Face council for what?
Why would you do that to her?
She's gonna protect him, yeah.
But
Weren't you the one that kept telling
Soul
Soul to
needs
stop fucking doing this
being-
shit because
yeah.
you should not decide that girl's destiny, and now
Soul-
you're telling her, don't do that to that girl?
Soul needs to be kicked out of the order. I mean, Indar is, through and through this episode, Indar is the only one who actually acted the same the entire time.
But she also didn't fucking stop it. And then when she could, you know
True.
what I'm saying? Like, so they
But
all,
again-
first off, and the fact that she's going to lie to the Jedi Order.
But again, she said that we're going to tell the council the truth, right? We were here. We were doing this thing. The girls were in danger. They burned down their own fortress. We're here now. And then, of course, Soul's like, I got to face the council.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you should.
To that little girl. You don't give a fuck about that little girl. He told me not to fucking do anything with
But he shouldn't be going towards the council with, I fucked up. I did things. No, you should go to the council saying, I need more training. I don't think I should be a master because I somehow found myself being emotionally attached to this girl, and I shouldn't have been. And he should have been retrained, and that's all that should have been, is just that. They would take in Osha because she's a survivor of something bad happening. They weren't going to just let her fucking die, but she would not be a Jedi. They would take her in, though, into the Republic because they're normal. She can have a normal life. There's no need to thrust her into the Jedi's life. She's too old for that. There's other areas to go in. She went that route anyway. She left the order to become a fucking Mechnick.
Mechnick, dude. Get it right.
You know what I'm saying? But regardless, she left the Jedi Order to be more part of the public, to have her own thing because she needed money.
I got bills, bitch.
All right. Fucking, I don't know, man.
Who's paying my mortgage, motherfucker?
Apparently not the Jedi. Apparently,
I
okay.
hate this shit.
From what?
You take away her dream as well.
We freed her from the evil cult.
What did Soul didn't do anything wrong?
Mission successful.
Right.
Divvy out the XP and
He's-
let's
when
level
he
up.
when he stabbed Anastasia because she turned into a giant evil demon.
And it
They
looked
made
like
her
she was
look evil, like, on
disintegrating.
purpose.
It
Yeah,
looked
what
like she was
do
disintegrating,
do the showrunners actually think that we should just wait to see what his spell is before we can judge?
especially in the
Right.
Star Wars universe.
Well,
Why
they-
didn't
Yeah, I
they
mean,
just
like-
say-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fine.
need to see the outcome. Oh, I need to go, oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up. Dead. That's it.
Yeah, but again, they mind controlled Torvin. They were battle ready when they got there the second time, and then Anastasia starts doing this black misty shit. Yes, of course they're gonna think it's some kind of weird magic attack. Of course, like what? How else? How much would you take that? I don't get it.
Her face elongated and she had spiky teeth.
Like, no, that's
black
demonic
eyes.
as fuck.
Come on, man.
For the
Listen,
last time.
She already cast a spell on one of their team
Yes,
members that fucking
exactly.
tortured him. Like, what the
And bear
fuck?
in mind that this was initiated after Spiky Lady prepared to attack first.
May was disintegrating, and Soul thought that was Osha as well.
Before you throw yourself at the mercy of the council, ask yourself why you made this choice.
I don't take any issue with his choice. I think that's a totally fair.
That's where right there. That's where she needs to be kicked out of the order.
But they didn't do anything wrong to hide.
No, they didn't. But the fact that she is even going to instruct him to hide it from wherever the case may be, whether right or wrong.
No matter what,
that's
we
fucked
tell the
up.
council the truth. No matter what, whatever happens, happens, brother.
Yeah. But
Hey,
first
listen.
off, if you're going to tell me that they're not going to know, it's just you walk in the room.
You know, again, you're gonna lie to the council. Fuck you.
Come on, dude.
They can sense your intentions, my guy.
Corrupt this will. We will.
Yeah, I
Never
mean,
speak again. Like, okay.
ah, God, now that you said that, I can't. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be in it next week. I swear to God, it is.
All right, let's finish this.
Fair,
It's
rational
just-
choice.
Think about the way that it all began. The first thing that Soul saw was Leader Lady pushing them to the ground. So already, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
And then finding
How
out
does-
that they're doing all of this crazy stuff with the Force, the fact that they're using mental manipulation on their fellow Jedi.
Hold on, I've heard about this
So-
credit scene. Listen, they have a song, like a song that they made.
It's a hip hop song
Oh dear Lord, no.
called "The Power of One."
We're trying to be hip. Yeah,
we're trying to be hip and cool, everybody. Look at this.
it's so fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah. Well, that was episode 7 of
It
this.
was.
So was Acolyte. It sucks as it always has, and it's going to continue to suck, and it's going to suck.
Yep, leading into the final episode. and
Finally.
somehow going to wrap up the rest of the story that we've literally not progressed in 4 episodes. We literally haven't progressed anything. This was a flashback to an episode we've already seen. They could have literally just had like a regular episode to progress the story. Just have moments of this as a flashback, like an actual flashback, and they're like telling the story. Because since Soul is trying to tell Osha what's going on, even though it's May, and she was there.
Yeah.
So I don't know the fuck he's going to tell her, but apparently we're going to do it. Trust me. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Tuesday, another flashback. And May's going to look and be like, Soul, I was there, you stupid bitch. No,
I wish.
that'd be hilarious.
Well,
But they won't.
that's all I have.
That's all I have.
All right, hit the song.
Thanks for watching our stupid fucking show.
Yeah.
I hope we made you laugh or breathe hard through your nose. Don't be too upset cause the show's over, so adios mi amigo, so however the hell that goes.
Well, we had a great show. Once again,
I agree.
We need to start. I was reading something about the algorithm on YouTube, and it says that like it doesn't push live a lot because they don't want people to make. They don't want to promote live. So we need. I think I'm just going to start making videos every day. Like either take it from our stream or like when shit pops up. And that way we can just send it out there. That way our shit gets caught in the algorithm, and when we do go live, it will push it too.
Yeah, that definitely makes
That's
sense.
the plan.
Yeah, that's definitely a plan.
That's the plan.
That's definitely a plan.
So starting tomorrow, I'll have a new video up. You can do it too.
Absolutely.
And we will go that way. But in the meantime, this is my living room.
And this is my bedroom.
He sleeps in there.
I do, actually. It's kind of weird you're still here.
Yeah. His wife was in there earlier and went to the
Yeah.
bathroom. You fucking pervs.
Seriously, fuck's wrong with you?
Fucking weird. My cat does drugs in my living room.